I honestly think that the perfect time for real talk for this show would be twice a day, obviously. But the first show should be around and I don't think I'd be able to do this, to be honest. But the first show should be at 6 a.m. 6 a.m. That would be the ideal time for this show, because we're building positivity. And I do it to try to get people to forget about the garbage they went through all day. But if I could start your day with it, that's truly where this show would shine, is early in the morning before anybody's even up. But that's when people are driving to work and they need their positivity. They need the music. They need the impressions. They need all that stuff as they're driving into work in the morning, I just don't think I'm up right now, guys, at 2:09 in the morning here where I am. So could I really theoretically imagine myself being in 4 hours ready for a show? Yeah, I could do it because I love doing this, but it wouldn't be smart. I'd rather, I don't know, we'll see. But that would be the perfect time. Drive time, on the radio, whatever. Because I want to go and try to amp people up in the morning, And then, of course, come on later in the evening for just a hello. Hey, how you doing over there? How dare you? I can't figure you out. Hold on now, man. Oh, guys. Oh, so funny. But I absolutely am so thankful for each and every one of you. And that's why I think you guys need to understand, comprehend how valuable I consider you. I'll pop on to another program and I'll just listen in. I'll throw into the chat and say hi to everybody. Just say, hey, just real talk love coming at you. And that's kind of all I do, is I'll go out quickly and do that. But I don't have a full scope of all of the other content that's out there, because I'm so involved with generating content for you guys. I hope you guys know that. So in general, I would love to be more involved with everything. It's just so tough. We only have so much time in every day, and I'm really just broadcasting probably more than I should. I was toying with an idea. Let me know what you guys think of this. And this is you'll probably hate it, because I hate it. I hate it. I'll be completely honest. I hate it. But it came up as an idea. Someone mentioned this. They're like, why don't you try for a month just doing an hour every day and see if the number grows? Maybe people are turned off in a way because I do 4-hour, 5-hour shows every day. My father said that. He's like, I can't watch 5 hours, Mark. I said, no, you don't have to. Just pop something on, listen for a few minutes, and tune off, But honestly, it's an awesome 5 hours. We do a very energetic show. And it's not only that, it's entertaining. The stuff we did today was so much fun. In between, I think I did a little How Dare You guy, too. Did I do a little How Dare You guy at the beginning? See, I forget. It's unbelievable. Oh, Pamela, thank you so much. I honestly believe there's something I'll share with you before we end this. I've always said the reason I do such a long show is because when people tune in to my show, they tuned in right when they needed to. It's a weird way of thinking, but I do believe... Optics Girl tunes in and she happens to tune in right during Hit the Road Jack or whatever. Everybody tunes into my show in the moment they need it. I may be in the middle of a real talk. I may be in the moment of a great song, or maybe in the moment of a piece of comedy that's making us laugh, or whatever it is. But it's right when you needed what it is. And that's why I say it has to be the variety program that it is. And I can't niche this thing. And it can't be about one thing. Because I had a very good friend of mine call. He goes, look, I really like your show, buddy, but I'm your friend, and I'll check it out. He's like, I'm your friend, so this is how I feel about it, And I said, well, what are you saying? He goes, I think you need to niche. He goes, you need to either be the real estate guy, you need to either be the musician, you need to either be the comedian, or you have to be the inspirational, motivational speaker. And I said, what? He goes, yeah, because if you go on, he goes, there are these people that have 4 million subs because they go, it's how to sell real estate. All they do is talk about real estate. So people know that they're going to get real estate. I said, yeah, but how do I get people to say, I'm going to watch this because I don't know what I'm going to get? And that is the pull. And he goes, that's interesting. I said, yeah, you keep saying that people are going because the pull is that they know they're going to get, how to, or they're going to get computer advice. They're going to get, how do we make people realize the pull is really, I'm going because I'm wondering what the hell I'm going to get? You know what I mean? Is it going to be music? Is it going to be comedy? Like, that has to somehow be marketed. I don't know how to do it, but for people to understand, you just don't know what it's going to be when you tune in. And that is what makes it so interesting. It's because all the aspects of this show, I think, are just as strong. When I'm in the middle of doing what I do now, or if I'm in the middle of playing a song, it's just going to be just as passionate as if I'm in the middle of a comedy bit and really enveloping the character for you. 55. Last note of the night. When you figure out what you're meant to do, get up and start going. And no matter what anybody says, you keep going. No matter what comes out and steps in your way, you go right through it. No matter how loud it gets, and no matter how many people join that fight against what you know and what you feel, you keep going. You're like William Perry in the 1985 Super Bowl. Every single person on the team trying to bring you down. You just keep going. Touchdown. Nothing can stop you but you. Everybody else is just trying. It's up to you whether or not they'll be successful. And if you start to believe it, you will become it. So my family, my friends, day 729 in a row. We did it. It's New Year's Eve Real Talk. It's Mark Pires. I was walking down and it's Real Talk. Looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on the final day of 2020, year 2 of the Mark Pires Real Talk show. That's 730 days in a row. Tomorrow, when we get back to the beginning of next year, which is year 3, I'll be at 731. This is a leap year. I had a very hard time dealing with the numbers, figuring this out. If there's 730 days in 2 years, but there's a leap year, there are 731 days. So, if my Real Talk started on December 31st, not on January 1st, we have to always use just December 31st as the new year. So tomorrow will be my new year. And then we'll have a new year the next day. We have 2 New Year's Eves as here on the Real Talk show, and we have 2 New Years. How cool is that? Our New Year is actually New Year's Eve, so that's a little different. But the New Year's Eve thing is cool. I envision in the future when we don't have masks on our faces and we're able to actually go out into the world and connect, having a New Year's Eve concert every year, Real Talk, every single year at a venue. And everybody in the family, everybody out there comes out and joins us, and we do the New Year's show there. What? Are you kidding me? Of course. We're going to have our own ball dropping. How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're the ball. You're the freaking ball that drops, right? You can't take a little detour over to the Real Talk program and drop your freaking ball?
In the middle of the freaking show? Right in the middle of a bit? Just be like, zippity-do, I'm over here now. You can't do that? How dare you? New York City boy. Do I have to call Ryan Seacrest or something? Hey, Seacrest, I'm coming over to grab the freaking ball. What, are you gonna stop me? How dare you? My name is Dick Facce. I know you're a huge fan. Seacrest, let me tell you something. How dare y'all? And then he'll step out of the way as soon as the Facce shows up.
Quiet Soul, Keith, Pamela, Wendy, Klosik, Allison. I'm rolling through it. RS51, Nicey Nice, Awakening. Thank you so much, guys, for trying to do the math and help me out on this. But I think we got it right now. Trish, thank you so much for becoming a patron. I'm not sure if you got my email back, but I just wanted to thank you guys for supporting me on Patreon. Very, very cool stuff. George Rochelle is here on the show. Just so you know. Yeah, that's just a little rhyme here. We're going to do some sort of rapping tonight. I think we're playing some music tonight. It's the last night of the year. We'll do a couple things to review, but we're getting into it tonight. I'm grabbing that freaking jazz guitar out. We're rocking it. Yeah, you better get ready for it. It's going to happen. Anyway, I'm going to play some stuff for you. You know we need this first, though, guys. Give on the woo-hoo. You ready? Are you ready? Woo-hoo! The woo-hoo! The final woo-hoo of 2020. For the Real Talk Show. I mean, tomorrow is still 2020 in America, in the world, some of the parts of the world. I think it's actually New Year's, some parts of the world right now. Anybody know? But here's the thing. It's the final day of the year, the final woo-hoo. Driving us out of this crap hole of a 2020. Anybody else? Who thought it was you had a good year? You enjoyed this? You like staying in your basement? How dare you? Guys, we got to get into it tonight. This is the final show of the 2020 year, and we're going to just destroy it. It's going to be the best show of the year. I'm sorry. I got to just put on all the rest. We're going to destroy every other show we had this year. It's the final program of the 2020. It was the crappiest year in the existence of history. You didn't hear about it? Keith. Thank you, my friend. Keith, I saw your photos of your beautiful wife, your mistress, and your guitar. His mistress is his 18-wheeler. By the way, that truck looks awesome, buddy. Awesome to see a picture of your wife. Your guitar, also very awesome. I'm pretty sure the color of your guitar is like a dark, it's almost like a walnut/mahogany look, is what I got out of it. So I'm hoping to see Tom come on and Christine tonight. I can't believe it. I got a message from my manufacturer today. He's like, look, he's like, I'm not feeling well. My health isn't, he's like, his second language. He says, my health isn't well. I'm like, oh shoot, does he have like cove? Does he have the cove? And he's like, I'm not going to be able to, I'm the only one who can engrave the beat seats. And I'm home resting. And I'm like, uh-oh, does this guy have the cove? Like, what's going on over here? And I dropped stuff off to him like 5 days ago, maybe 6 days ago. And I had my mask on, of course, because I'm not messing around with some stuff. You know what I mean? I don't know what anybody else is doing. I saw a great documentary the other day. Somebody dropped it over to me. Thank you, whoever sent me this documentary. And if you are on right now, and when I start speaking about this, say, it was me. The documentary was basically this guy. He has a ton of subs, so everybody must know this guy. He has a curly Q mustache. He's an English fellow, and he started talking about, but he didn't have like the Cockney type of thing. He was more of like a very proper English accent, and he was doing it like this. Look, if you really have a problem with masks, and he's going through the whole thing, but he was very, very detailed, and he went to the data, and he started discussing how the reason why masks didn't work in 1918 was because they were using freaking gauze. Most people were wearing gauze on their face as a mask. They're like, oh, did you get a boo-boo? Here, put this gauze on there. Oh, is there a cove out there? Just throw some of that gauze on your face. And I started looking at pictures. They're showing pictures. These people with these freaking catcher's mitts over their face of gauze. There's like taped to their face, and it's just like the holes. You can see their tongue like through. Like, what are we doing over here? So that's the reason why those didn't work. And he was basically saying how effective these are, and it's an interesting thing. We're always told how small these the particles are, but they attach to droplets which are bigger. So that's where it becomes something where most of the masks these days are pretty effective. Now, here's the thing. They don't say whether or not it will stop you from getting it, just that it will stop you from giving it mostly. So my only hope is that I know he had his on. I had mine on. So hopefully we're okay. It scares the hell out of me though, right? I mean, jeez. Tam on the bubble gum. Gals, I'm down over there. Christine, how are you? Good to see you. Gypsy's in the house. And Virgo Psych, so excited to see you. I'm sorry, earlier I clicked on. I'm not sure when I clicked on, but it was after Virgo had said, is anybody else live here right now? Because you guys, it's awesome when you guys are in there in the chat prior to the show sending notes to each other. I love that. And I have to say, do you guys agree one of the coolest things in the world is that I figured out how to schedule my streams now instead of just popping on randomly? The way I had this set up, it's all through Restream. So when I go live, I'll tell you, we're live on VK. I don't even know what the freak that is. It's some sort of Russian, like, social media site. So if somebody says I'm colluding with Russia, yes, I am. I'm trying to collude with the freaking world, okay? This is the Real Talk program. Every soul is part of this family. We need to get them on board. So VK, Russia, wherever the freak's going on over there, Putin, look, thank you very much for coming to VK. We're having a good time. It's good with dropping the nuke. What? You drop the nuke? No, don't do it. It's very precise. It's very good. Wait, now he's going like Italian on me. What's good? Yes, get the espresso. You get the espresso. I got a biscotta. I got a biscotta, but I dip the biscotta. Guys, what the hell's wrong with me, huh? How dare you? Oh, guys, I got to fix the camera here. I'm not liking the color. I'm just telling you. It's not a color thing that I'm liking. Let's give me a little more color over here, my cheeks. Can we do that over there, the cheeks? Yeah, I was looking a little blue. I'm not feeling blue. I'm feeling much better than blue. We're here on the old Hammerlin Jamison hour. I had 5 bottles of Jamison before I came on the air. I'm bringing old Hammerlin out tonight. You guys ready for him? You guys, we're hitting it all tonight. Hammerlin, Dick Facce, Trump shows. We're going with music. We're going to do it all. You guys ready for it? I'm ready for it. I'm amped up. This is the final day of 2020. We need to take this thing to a whole new level. Okay? I had something planned. Let's see if we can give it a shot tonight. We didn't do it. I talked about it. I didn't do it. We're going to try it right now. I just don't know if I'll remember it, but we're going to try, okay? Let's see if we can do this. Guys, this would be pretty funny. If I could do this, it would be pretty funny. You know, most of the stuff we've done here has been pretty silly, stupid when I come up with a rap tune and try to roll with it. Let's see if this one gets us anywhere. I just have to see if there's an instrumental version. Yeah, here we go. So how many have we done so far? How many have we done? Hold on, don't listen. Okay, don't listen. Okay, I got it. I got through it before you guys heard anything. Hold on, nah. Let me show you something over here. I don't know how this is going to go, guys.
Don't you feel it's time to reset?
I don't know,
to refresh.
That's what I'm talking about. Yo, chicken, get up, pack it up. You know what I'm talking about, Malatia. No gold toilets for you, only for me. That's right. Yo, I get it up, pack it up, and begin. Come to win, back with me, that's a sin. I won't attempt to sack him. I fuck with the back up. I try to bend a roll and get the hole and get the actor. Get up, and stand up. I'm coming through your hands up. You had to put the feeling, grip the ground, get the ceiling. Bug shit the fast. Come and think, can we do this any slower, Malatia? Holy cow. Guys, this is really fast. I don't think I could do this. That's like the fastest song ever, right? First of all, I don't need to see it. So stupid. Hold on, man. How dare you? We gotta try it, but not like where you're looking at the stupid thing, okay? Holy cow. All right, let's give this a shot one more time. Where are you? Where did I put that? Oh, I must have... Let me type it in here again.
That's like fast, though. I wonder if there's a way to slow it down. Or I got to get quicker as Trump. We got to get quicker as Trump.
Pack it up, let me begin. I keep doing better, be a sin. I can better back up. I try to better load to get the hole to get the hack up. I get up, I stand up, I come and throw your hands up. I got to get the feeling, get the ceiling, get the bands up. Pump fit the fan. I don't know how it goes, but I'm just gonna keep going. The line against the flow. I forget, I feel it. I go to the end of junkin'. I go to feel the rhymes with the cops to the Dunkin' Donut shop. Is that the props to get the kids in the hall? Cause the bomb and the pops keep to get down. I get to get down, so get up to see the jump around. I jump around. Skibbity jump around, Melania, don't create the gold on your stop, I'm smacking the Melania. I mean, sorry, come on, like million. And words come out, I drop the bombs. I got more rhymes than bottles, got sounds. And just like the crowd of the sun, I've returned. Anyone stepping to you to get burned. Cause I got the lyric, and you got none. And if you come to get bottled, bring the shotgun. That's what I'm talking about, Melania. With the big lead, get your gold toilet. And then you get the embossed toilet paper. And you put it on the roll, cause I'm gonna use it later on. I had a really big steak today. That's right. Oh, but if you do, you're a fool. Stool to the death. Try to stop me, cause you can take your last breath. I got the skills. Come to get your fill. You got to get the shoot to give, shoot to kill. I come to get down. I came to get down. So get out your seat and jump around. If you're a geriatric named Joe Sleepy Poopy, jump around. I said to jump around with Aunt Judy. Jump around. I jumped around. Ain't she a beauty? Ha, yeah. I gotta jump around. Or check it out. You can jump around with Owen Wilson. We have a good time to jump around.
Wow, guys, check it out. You can't do it with Owen Wilson. He's a crazy guy. Oh, he's taking it too far. Oh, just listen to the sounds, the pounds jump around. I'm the clown. Get down to the funk. Listen to the wig out. To the real deal. I'm telling you. To the B, to the E, to the T, to the E, to the rocket. Stop to the stocking. So hot, I put the locket. Chillin' at the house of pain. Blood stains up the ground and I jump around. Yeah, but at the creep, I keep to the top. I rise to the top. I never eat a pig against a pig in a cow. I said a better Terminator. A young dog starts to take it. Oh, try to play me but you never Sega. Oh, but you ain't going like a pug bee. Get starboard, stop to the butt, switch it up and around. Up, get down, put your head in. You wake up to dawn to dead. I don't even know what that freaking pun says. Melania, why are you near my gold toilet? I don't like it. Go away. I put a sign on the wall that you can't go near, so go really far and make me something to eat. And I know you don't do it, so just ask the person who we hired to do it, okay? Get away. Go get Baron. Wake him up. It's 11:09 p.m. We gotta have him do a little rap here on the Real Talk Champ. Come on, Baron. Wake up. Throw some water in his face. Smack him in the mouth. Whatever. We gotta get him here. Ah, jump around. Jump around. Whoa, don't jump around. You gotta jump around. You die. If you don't, oh, Donald, you have to jump around. It's Dr. Evil. Let me jump around.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? How dare you?
All right, I'm officially out of my mind. Oh. That was stupid, right? Just like the others, but probably stupider than the other ones. Oh, man. That'll get flagged. Every time I do one of these cool tunes, they get flagged. Last night we did Rapper's Delight. It gets flagged every time. Do you know that Rapper's Delight and the California Love, I think it is, are blocked? Not here. In Iran, Pakistan, North Korea, and like one other place. I forget. It's ridiculous. They block Rapper's Delight. I was like, what? Are you kidding me? I said, the hip, hop, the hip, the hip. We have to block that. What? We can't have it over here. Whatever, that freak. Let's see. Did I miss something here? I heard you say we need to ask Mark. Let me go back and see what I missed. Let's see. Jump around. I tell you what, guys, that song is rocking, right? I haven't done that. I haven't listened to that in years, but I thought about it. I'm like, what's the next rap song going to be that we do for the Real Talk program? Was it any good? I can never tell while I'm in the middle of it, you know? Keith says, wow, guys, what happened? What we done? Where'd it come from? I can't figure it out. The guy in the background. What you done? Hold on. I know where it is. Oh, this is the original Tupac.
Oh, I said Biggie Smalls at the house, a Tupac and the Tupac Trump. I said to get it down. Hey, Melania, I really like your rump. Yes, this is the rum shaker. I shake it around the rum, but take it in to take it to the breakers. Down to the breakers, it's a really cool place in Florida. I'll bring you Melania, then we'll go play golf afterwards. Look, I'm Chris winning big league. I win the big league. I said to what you do. Don't go near the gold toilet.
Oh, guys. Out of my mind as often as possible. Energy picking up. Oh yeah, Dr. Excite, how you doing? Guys, we are totally in the middle of some crazy stuff. I don't know if that was any good. I really don't. I want to hear from you guys if it was terrible or not. I feel like it was terrible, but that's just because I'm always like, I missed like a couple of parts. I was trying to get in there. I couldn't remember how the song went, but I think I picked it up. I don't know. We'll see. I'll have to watch it back later and we'll see if it was any good. So guys, we're here. This is day 730 in a row. I still cannot believe I've done 2 years live every single day. I've never missed a day. 2 years, Christmas Day, Easter, twice. Christmas twice. Yeah. It's crazy. All these things I did twice so far. And I plan to do it again next year. As I said, we're starting our drive to 1,000 days, but really we're starting our drive to 1,095 days, or is it 1,096? I guess it's 1,096 because of leap year. And that's not even really the end game because we're just going to continue on. And so I guess it will be like whatever it is from there, 1,500 or something, 1,400 and something. It's not about that. It's just, it is important that I'm never going to stop. And so I had someone ask once, it's funny, when I first switched real estate firms, I was asked to play a couple songs out on the patio. And it was like I want to say day 83, something like that. I was like, no, it was like day 183. That's what it was. It was day 183. Or 283, or something like that. And I heard one of the agents that I work with say, oh, yeah, mention the day, like, oh yeah, it's that day, that's the day. And I was like, you darn right I'm going to mention what day it is. What have you done for 283 days in a row consistently to try to make a difference in the world? 730 days in a row with the goal of affecting a positive change one person at a time. I mean, when I tell you guys my daily show is a life mission because you need to understand that there's a part of you that's always going to need when things get bad. And understanding that this show exists for you to latch onto whenever you need positivity, whenever you need to lift up your spirit, whenever you're feeling like, I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm just not feeling right. I'm not feeling like this is where I want to be right now. Hey, you know what? I do know that Mark is live today. And so if everyone understands, I will be here every day. So when you need it, show up. And if you don't, we'll miss you while you're gone, but we're still beaming light at you. We're still sending love right at you. I say this is my mindset thinks this way, but when I was here for 608 days to 295 subscribers, because YouTube shut my faucet off essentially, and so did Mark Zuckerberg basically has excommunicated me from the world. I thought about this. When you've got 3,000 fake friends, whatever they are on Facebook, but 3,000 people that you are connected with, and every single day you're live for 730 days, the most people you'll see, catch your live show of 4 hours plus on a daily basis for 2 years is 24 to 40 people. Interesting. I got to say what's kind of interesting to me. I kind of bypassed the system in a weird way. So he shut me down, right? But I created I'll just say a Trumper 2020 page on Facebook, right? It's like a totally different, just page where I made these t-shirts. You guys saw the t-shirts I made of the Trumper. And so I popped it on there as a Trumper 2020 site with no ER at the end, as on Facebook, with my design I created of the coin of the Trumper that says "In Trump We Trust," E deplorable unum. And I hold on to that. And I popped that up there, and all of a sudden I realized I was getting very, very little traction on it. All of a sudden, 700 or 800 likes in a couple of days. I'm like, wow, Facebook's getting, people are gravitating towards this page and they're liking it. And that's an interesting thing. So I start dropping my Trumper calls into me, the How Dare You guy where he's going after De Niro because De Niro's the worst, you know, that whole thing. And they're all eating it up over there. And I'm saying to myself, this is interesting. I got 3,000 people over here. Every time I post a live show, every time I post a clip, I don't get a like. Guys, not one like. Someone go to my Facebook page right now. I post all day. Every time you guys see me post here, I post it over on Facebook. I guarantee you. If I go here, I'm going to open this up real quick. I just to check. I want to show you how badly I'm Zucker-chooched. I am Zucker-chooched to the fullest. Let's see what I have over here. Okay, I take it back. I had 1 like for my podcast that was released yesterday at 8:53 p.m. I have 1 like there. I'm sorry. I was live December 28th, which was 2 days ago. Let's see. Well, this isn't saying how many people are, but it says that... let me see. I'm trying to find one that... Yeah, my father liked one. Yeah, my father liked one of my clips, the How Dare You, Robert De Niro. That's great on Facebook. Thank you, Mark Zuckerchooch. Now, however, when I was live on December 27th, we did about 5 hours. Yeah, we did 4 hours and 10 minutes. It was a really, really good show. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people liked it. Guess what, guys? 3 of them are on YouTube with us right now. Or they're on YouTube with us every single day. Diane, Bex, and Patience comes on sometimes. So it's an interesting thing where there's no reach on Facebook. And I could only, attribute it to the fact that my content is bringing us together, and it's also funny, and it goes after the guy that they like. That's really what it comes down to. I always said if my Trump was making fun of himself, if I was like, look, I had to go up, sorry, I pooped my pants. Look at you, just, Beladia, could you spell it? If you don't spell it, we're going to just go. Are we good? Like, that would be funny, but I would never do that because I like him, But I will say, look, did you see the sleep sofa? Look, he pooped his pants. I'm sorry. Sometimes it happens. Did you know? Yeah. Look, he did this thing where he kind of flipped, scooped, pooped, and then it was, And so I don't mind it that way. And if I didn't do that, we would probably be in a different situation because it doesn't fit their narrative, is absolutely right. Yeah, maybe it's the way the friends list following feature limits what you what posts on a wall, and unless you actually check out someone's wall, you don't see everything. No, I agree, and I think that's the interesting thing. It's probably the same people that are going back every day, but you have to figure when you have 3,000 friends that if you post something, anything, some of those 3,000 people are going to see when you post. Some of them, right? But none of them are seeing. Just the 20 to 24, sometimes 40 people. But guess what? I can name 24 to 40 people probably on Facebook that I think it's probably those 40 people that know I exist. The other ones, I don't even think they get like one post. I don't think they see any of it. One of my best friends says they see like a quarter of your posts, and he's somebody, Austin. He comes on and supports this program. He's like, I see maybe like 2 posts a week, 3 posts a week. And he's like one of my best friends. I comment on all of his stuff. I see every one of his posts, but he only sees like a quarter of mine. It's weird. I see 5 posts from him a day. I post 5 times a day, plus I'm live. He only sees like 1 of the 5. It's crazy. Anna, thank you so much. Let's see what Anna said. Happy New Year. Love all songs. Just so fun. How I start shaking, jumping, laughing makes difference. All the problems melt away. Keep it up. We are always be your greatest supporters. We are all on this journey along with you. Thank you so much, Anna. That means so much. And you know what? That means so much because we become stronger together. Right, Pavilla? And right, Daggers in the house. Oh, unbelievable. 636 in the house. Crystal in the house. Big Sky in the house. Let's see who else. I want to say, Daniel, how's it going, buddy? Really? Baladia. Really? 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 Oh my goodness, really? Gypsy Soul of the House, Virgo Psych, Pamela Swan, and Bulldagger. The opposition is fierce, my friend. It is. And you know what? Here's the thing. When I was a kid, I started hearing about something called grassroots. I didn't really know what that meant until this moment, until this year, until we started to build momentum here. And I started to still see how, even though the people that are here that love this show, we're still seeing, like, no matter what we do, it's still very, very hard to break away from that ban, that shadow ban. And look, now they're dropping frames on me all of a sudden. But regardless, I'm not even looking at that. Who cares? It doesn't matter. I always say the only reason why it matters in a way is because if we can get more people to stop being negative, that's a positive for this whole world. So just the quicker that happens, the better for everybody, because I think you guys could all agree with me when we're here together and we play music and we get into what we're doing here. The energy is so positive. And if that's something we could all latch onto, I think we could then take it and share it. That's where the real change starts. So I'll begin, and then hopefully you guys will take it from there. And let's see. I'm going to play you guys something here. Let's see what we got. I need to take a phone call from somebody. Let's see. I got to take a phone call from somebody. Who do we have? Do we have any phone calls from anybody? Trump calls. Here we go. Let's just grab a few of these and see what we had. Some of these are funny. Some of them may not be. I don't know. I did them so long ago that I just don't know anymore. Donald, are you there? Donald. Oh, of course. Hold on. Don't listen to what he's saying. You can't hear him. If you do, then you not a good person.
Have something
Seriously.
to say.
Hold on.
Nobody has to sit in this chair but me.
Hold on. Okay. Donald, you there?
Hi, Mark.
Hey, Donald.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. What's
Big
going on?
League, I'm just here. Another day, another diagnosis.
What do you mean?
Everybody's a critic, Mark. They all have something to say. Nobody has to sit in this chair but me. I'm the one who has to make all of the big decisions.
Big boy moves.
And they all just sit on the sidelines. And everything that's thrown at me is just fake news. Did you see this reporter yesterday? He's trying to throw me under the bus.
No.
And it winds up that the lady he's talking about was appointed by Obama. Can you believe it?
Are you serious?
Big League? I said to him, how dare you? How dare you?
It's crazy.
You challenged Donald J. Trump.
You did a little how
And
dare you
only
guy.
to tell me that this person was originally appointed by the previous administration.
That's
Bush League.
It's Bush
I
League,
told him,
yeah.
I said, you are the worst reporter I've ever seen since I was in 8th grade. This guy's so bad.
What did
He's
you
such
say?
a bad reporter. He's as bad as the 8th grade report they did on my diorama.
Your
Big League.
diorama?
Anyway, listen, Mark, how are you?
I'm doing all right. I mean, we're trying to get through this. It's the end of the year for Real
Really?
Talk. Yeah.
Look, I think it's important that you continue to stay inside.
Well-
Let us do the big boy work. We're going to save the day. I'm going to win Big League now and in November. And tell Dick Facce that there's no way he could beat Trump.
Well-
Dick Facce will not beat Trump.
Well, you know what?
I will continue to win Big
Donald!
League. I'm coming, Melania.
Wow.
God almighty, she never gives me the chance to talk to
Donald!
you on the show, does she?
she
Melania, I'm coming. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow, Mark. Have a
All right,
good night.
Donald. Have a good night. So that was from April 7th. It's about a week before my birthday. Let's see what else we got. I'm just going through some stuff here. Let's go to April 11th. Let's see what happened that day. Donald.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
I'm good. What's going on?
I hope you're having a fantastic Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Tomorrow is Easter.
Oh, that's
And, of course, I am flummoxed. I can't go to church tomorrow, Mark.
Yeah, I know.
They don't want to open any services. I won't let them. You can't do it. We need to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
No, it didn't
That
happen.
means no Easter. Sorry, Easter's called off this year.
You're calling off Easter? You can't call off Easter. I mean, how are you going to call off Easter?
That's it. Easter's called off. No Easter. You're going to have to return the hams to Stu Leonard's. Just tell them that we're not having Easter this year. Big League. We need to stop the spread of the coronavirus. That means no Easter. I'm sorry, Melania is very upset. It's one of her favorite holidays. But I'm sorry, sacrifices have to be made. Some social distancing with some yams. I'd like some yams with my dinner. Anyway, Mark, how are you?
I'm doing great, Donald. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it.
Do you have exciting plans for the kids for the Easter Bunny? I hope the Easter Bunny brings lots of things, lots of treats for your kids. When my kids were younger, I used to dress up as the Easter Bunny. Well, actually, I hired someone to do it. But still, the point was, my heart was in the right place. Because I wanted them to know how much I was the Easter Bunny to them in their lives. I bring them candy. Always spend time with your family, especially during a quarantine. It's your time to spend with your children. You can go outside and play baseball. Did you play baseball with your son today, Mark?
I did, Donald. Thank you. Thank you.
I'm glad. I know you said you really enjoy doing that. Just take advantage of the time you have now, Mark. Because once this is all over, so is your enjoyment.
What?
Mark, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciated you playing those 2 songs last night.
You liked
those
those songs?
It was amazing. Especially when you played Till the End for Melania. She really loves that song, Mark.
I like to play
Look,
songs.
I'm hoping that tonight you may play another song for Melania.
Sure.
She really enjoys the song You. Do you think you could play that for her?
I could play
I know that's
You.
one of your older songs from the early 2000s, but she really likes that one. And I thought maybe you could play it for her and maybe even throw a little Melania in there somewhere.
I could
Anyway,
try.
let me know if that's possible.
All right, Donald.
I especially enjoyed Joe Biden's Gonna Lose Big League.
Oh, you like that song?
Expect that ending. It was a good ending, Mark. Very good.
I like to surprise
Probably
people.
the top 5.
Top
Yeah,
5?
top 5 maybe. Top 10 greatest songs in history.
What? No, come on.
Look, Mark,
Really?
I've got to get going. Melania is calling. Melania, I'm coming, Melania.
Oh, I must have forgotten to put her-
Almighty. She never gives me a friggin' break.
Donald.
Look, Mark, I've got to get going. Melania is calling. I'm coming, Melania.
Donald.
God almighty. Look, Mark, I've got to get... Melania, I'm coming. I'm speaking with Mark. I'm asking him to play your song.
Tell
For the
her-
love of God. Anyway, Mark, can you play her song, please?
Absolutely.
I really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
And I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk.
All right, Donald.
Have a good night.
Thank you. Stacy, you come down, Real Talk. We in New Year's. I just want to say hi to Stacy. Thank you so much for that message, Stacy. That meant a lot. It meant a lot, and I think you definitely see it for what I think it has to be, because there's no way I could explain how it appears to me, which it does appear to me that no one in the world knows that I exist except for this 29 people, which I love. I love all 29 of you. But that's an interesting perspective that I saw there on Facebook. And someone else said that before, that they think that there's more than the numbers say, but I don't think that's a real thing. I really don't. People have subs, so there's no reason why they wouldn't show me the subs I did have if I did have them. So I don't have them. I'm just, I am where I am. That's why it's important, if you guys like the show, to share it, because the only way it grows is when other people actually will find it and see it and hear it and listen in and feel the music and get into the moment. And that's what this show is. I realized, above all, this show is the moment happening. Always. It's never going to be bland. It's always going to be happening and moving in one direction. Ooh, One Direction. What's that? I don't even know how One Direction sounds. Stacy, you come down. I tell you, the Real Talk. Look, Christopher Walken. Had a good time. Down. This evening, made myself pizza. I had pepperoni on the top. Some Parmesan. You scatter the Parmesan all over the top of the pizza and you stick it in the oven. 420, 422, 425. 15 minutes later, you walk in. There's a melting cheese on top with the pepperoni crisping over. There's some Parmesan on the top there. It's good. I said, no, I feel my stomach could do Real Talk. You come down. You get in front of a microphone. You do the show. One time only. It's a long one. You get there. I'm doing Facce. I'm doing Facce as Christopher Walken. I'm like, you see, long one, you get there, you understand what you're saying. The priest walks in, says, I forgive you for your sins, son. The sign of cross in my head. Stop with the up and down walking. Talk straight. He said, Father, apologize, but I can't. This is how I talk. Show me your scriptures. Give him the Bible. Then the seventh day. It's just how I talk. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, guys. Let's play something here. You know what? Actually, let's play a good bit. I think there was a moment. Let me find this. There was a moment that happened here. We're going to play a couple more things that need to be played in order for us to finalize what we've done this year on this show. And we're going to start with this. When people question why our world is the way it is, how we were allowed to suffer through 4 years of gaslighting, I don't even want to say anymore. It's all right here. It's dialed into one last name, word, whatever you want to call it. Poison. Oh, again, it would have been perfect if that worked. But no. No.
Nancy Poison. Ladies and gentlemen,
Doing it again.
Poison. Nancy Poison. Yeah, you don't know about Poison? Are you kidding me? If you walk into a room with Nancy Poison, there's a chance that you just get corona because you're in the room with her. She's kind of made of it. She's also the Crypt Keeper, as you may see later on, but for now, this is the very first episode of Poison. It's called Nancy Poison, episode 3 of the Donald J. Trump Show, winning big league. Melania, don't go near my gold toilet.
It's Hammerlin Jamison live from the studio with episode 3 of the Donald Trump Show, Nancy Poison. Ladies and gentlemen, Donald J. Trump.
I want to thank you for joining me on episode 3 of the Donald J. Trump Show. Today, we talk about poison. That's right, don't drink the poison. It's going to kill many people more than coronavirus. Yeah, poison. That's right, Nancy Pelosi. Yeah, I'm sorry, some people don't know that we do call her poison. Let's take a look at this clip here. I want you to hear what she has to say.
You demonize, and then we call it the wrap-up smear. If you want to talk politics, you call it the wrap-up smear.
Let's be honest, Nancy, you know nothing about politics. And wrap-up smear? Really? That's what you've been doing to me? Sounds like something you got from your OBGYN. But whatever.
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
I'm sorry, Nancy, can you say that one more time? What was that?
You smear somebody with falsehoods and all the rest, and then you merchandise it.
Look, she's creating fake news. She told the reporters, you create a story. Let's get back to this clip.
And then you write it.
Can you freaking believe this?
Unless they see it's reported in the press that this, and this, so they have that validation that the press reported the smear.
You write the story after we report the falsehoods, and it becomes a validated story by the news, by you, the fake news garbage.
It's called the wrap-up smear. Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report.
Also, when she says merchandising it, who is she, Mel Brooks from Spaceballs? Spaceballs the flamethrower. Yeah, okay, Poison, whatever.
Now I'm going to merchandise the press's report on the smear that we made. It's a tactic, and it's self-evident.
You see there, she says it's self-evident because we've been doing it to Trump since he came down the escalator. Well, I have to tell you that I'm happy that I found out about this poison. Now I can put all of my efforts towards taking you down to Chinatown. That's right. we will drain Poison and Schumer from the swamp.
The old Poison. Guys, it's absolutely crazy. Her face is like a chameleon. You know what? I swear she is the Crypt Keeper. You guys know it. We all know it. The American people know it.
How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're a public servant, right? You were voted in to office, right? You weigh 27 pounds, dripping wet, with like a sweater, wet, drenched, right? 7 of them pounds is the hair. You say $600 is significant. You're worth $120 million. How are you worth $120 million as a public servant? Poison. How dare you? I want to see your tax returns. I don't care about a billionaire who made his money before he made it into the freaking Oval. Okay? That guy's got good accountants. He's not sitting in a room for 4 months working through his friggin' taxes, okay? Oh, I spent $3 on an ice cream. How dare you? You think he's not gonna find the best guy bottom dollar? Get him to pay as little in taxes as possible? Because the stupid people in the system set it up that way for him to do, for him to shut up, to take care of. You know what I'm saying? These friggin' morons, they made the rules. He friggin' follows the rules. And you're gonna say, I wanna see his, he did this, do. What is the friggin' Poison doing with $120 million? I can't figure. Hey, do you guys know how much money that is? It's 1 million more than 119. How dare you? How dare you? I can't figure. You can't do the math? You can't do the math? $120 million. Public servant. How dare you?
It's crazy. I saw the craziest stuff today, guys. Popped on. Oh, great. Oh, my goodness. Stacy, you got to join us over on YouTube as well, if you can. And DLive. Guys, I'm sending the DLive link into the feed because we need some love on DLive. We are at 302 followers on DLive. We need to get up to 1,000 in order to become a partner. I'd like to become a partner on DLive. I'm going to start doing a show there once a week. It's going to be special. I'll still be doing my show here, but we'll be doing an extra show, at least one each week on DLive exclusive. So you have to be a follower of the show. It's free, but follow the show on DLive. Did I pop it in? Yeah, there it is. And let me just actually pin it. And if you follow the show, then you'll always know. Because DLive's really good about notifying. At least that's what I hear. I'm not certain because I only stream. I don't freaking know anything, all right? How dare you? I can't figure you out. All right, so guys, because we're in the middle of a appreciation of this year, I have to show you a couple of How Dare You guys. And Stacy's laughing, and to me that means she likes How Dare You guy. Do you think that's what it means? I just did How Dare You guy, and she laughed. Guys, you didn't see it? I can't figure out if you have ears. What's going on with your head? All right, this is one of my favorites, guys, and it's so silly, but it needs to be watched. We need to see this together right now. I think this could be, if this is the one, all I could say is, hey, you guys. This is it? Oh, yeah. The house has been there 350 years. I'm like, hold on a second, wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. House has been there since 1764. Current owner decides to throw a bunch of temporary columns in there like 3 years ago. You're gonna tell me that it may not be structurally sound. 1764. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna tell me 1764? That's the year of the doubloon from the Goonies. Hold on, man.
You're John Matuzak. You're in Goonies as Sloth. You're flying through the air going, hey, you guys! You got to the other side, right? You come down the ship, the mast, with your knife. You grab some jewels. You got the big melon head. You grab some jewels. You stuck them in your pocket, right? And you go, and you jump off the ship, right? You're telling me you can't come by after all that and pay your respect? Sloth, can I call you Sloth? How dare you, Sloth? How dare you, Matuzak? You were decent on the razors, much better as Sloth. Hey, you guys! Yeah, that's it, dead on. I know. Look, hold on a minute. I'm trying to tell you a story. There's a guy, okay? He's wearing a friggin' melon hat. He's pretending to be a thing called Sloth. He's there with Chubbs. Remember Chunk? He's there. He's like, do the truffle shuffle. He's like, the truffle shuffle was my jam back in 86. Hold on a minute. I'm telling you a friggin' story. You paying attention? Sonny, they don't pay attention no more. I know. It's like they didn't learn anything from their pops. Who's your dad? Give me his number. I'm going to call him. I'm not even freaking joking. Right now, give it to me. Oh, okay. What's his... Thomas? Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, look, this is... I guess my name is Dick Facce. Look, I'm here with your son, and with your daughter, and with the friggin' world. Look, Thomas, what's wrong with the youth today, huh? Look, I'm sorry. What, you in the middle of eating like friggin' steak dinner or something? What are you doing? You changing a diet? What's going on? You mowing the friggin' lawn over there? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to talk to you. What are you packing luggage for a trip? Oh, wait, you can't give me 2 seconds? What, you got a toothpick in your mouth or something? Hold on a minute, Thomas. I'm trying to tell them something, and you're just as bad as your kids. How dare you? How dare you, Thomas? Are you friggin' kidding me? I'm here. I'm trying to talk to him. Oh, I like mashed potatoes. Look, Thomas, what's your friggin' address? I'm coming over, okay? Steak and mashed potatoes. Are you kidding me? Sonny, he's got steak and mashies. Yay! I know. Look, we're coming over, okay? Me and Sonny. No, Sonny, he's like a 74-year-old, like, I don't know, mildly stupid. He's a good guy, though. Don't worry about it. He eats like 1 piece of steak, okay? What are you doing to me here? Are you hanging up on me? Thomas, how dare you? You friggin' daddy hung up on me. Are you kidding me? Sonny, I don't think he liked you. Why you talk? Why'd you say anything? I would have just shown up with you. This guy, he kills it for me all the time. I can't. I can't deal with him, right?
This is right.
How dare you? How dare you? Hold on a minute. That's my favorite.
Unbelievable, right, guys? A Quiet Soul, good night. Thank you so much for hanging out. Connie, how you doing? Joanna, how you doing? I wanted to say, what else? Grandma JJ's in the house. I'm scrolling back a little bit. I want to just see what I messed over here. 636, Al Green. Whatever. Oh, very well. I appreciate that because I'm going to keep going. You're awesome. We are here, guys, connecting. All right? We need to do this. Moritor, how are you? Thank you, 636. This is... My love for you guys is never ending. We're going to play something here that I think we all could appreciate. This is my kind of take on one of the greatest artists that passed. Not just because he was so unique, as a celebrity impressionist, sometimes I try to embody the original vocalist, and then I bring my own little mix in. So here's a good example of that.
1997, Nirvana, Kurt Cobain. What is it? All apologies? All apologies, and I'm Casey Kasem.
Oh, I did it. I didn't know I actually did one here. Good. It's going to be better than the one I just did.
1993. All apologies, Kurt Cobain. Yep, that's right. And Nirvana. Done again in 2020
Oh, come on.
by Mark Pires Real Talk. And I'm Casey Kasem.
That's the intro every time, by the way.
What else should I be? All apologies. What else could I say? Everyone is gay. What else could I write? I don't have the right. What else should I be? All the apologies. In the sun, I'm a feel is one. In the sun, Mary, Mary. I wish I was like you, easily amused. Find kindness to soul. Everything's my fault. I'll take all the blame. Awkwardly from shame. Somewhere with reeds of burn, choking on the ashes of a name. In the sun, I feel is one. In the sun, Mary, 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 Mary. Oh, 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 oh.
Guys, we just have to get to it. It needs to be played. It needs to be played.
Investing is
Everybody that's here from the Wages family, love you all.
Join the...
We're about to hear something. The world needs this right now, guys, more than anything. Please share this. I'll give you this link in a second. It's called Nothing Can Stop the Light. Live improvisation. Happened 4 days ago.
I can feel the wind blowing on me against the tide I'm trying to build, and I'm waiting to find the next words that under me. I'm connected to the light, and I'm gonna shine for you. That's all I do. Every day you'll join me, you'll feel it too, yeah. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light. It's shining so bright, it's blinding me. I can't stop it. No, I don't want to drop it. No, I just want to go inside. Why can't more people see what's right in front of them? No, you can't stop the light. You can't stop the light. Shining bright. All welcome here, all welcome. Don't fear, all welcome here. All you got to do is come and surround and pray, play. Stay away from the darkness. It's everywhere, but I don't care, because I'll share this light. We'll kill the darkness every night, right here on Real Talk, right here with you, with me. There's nothing, no, there's nothing, nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light, love, light. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, right? Nothing can stop the light, light, no. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, light, the bright light. It's out of sight. Nothing can stop the light. Oh. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No, 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 no. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light. No. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light, no. It's blinding. Nothing can stop the light, no. Nothing can stop the light.
Like I said, I believe if I don't do what we're doing here,
you guys want the message?
We're never going to be able to fix the problems.
I think we need the message too, guys.
And it seems so simple to me. Just music, laughter, and positivity, and connecting and leveling each other up, and leaving the judgmental, religious, rhetoric at the door. Like, oh, my religion's better than your religion or whatever. We come here, we don't talk about religion. We talk about the base of all religions, which is the three things I just talked about. Don't you realize something real quick? Every single religion, every religion that we've ever known, doesn't it have music within it in some fashion? The Catholic religion, Christian, Catholic, you sing songs. The Jewish faith, they have cantors. You sing songs. Every single faith has music at the core. Am I right or am I wrong? Somebody has to tell me. I don't know for certain. I'm thinking it's true. A chant, something, right? The one thing that they missed on was bringing laughter, bringing joy through laughter and comedy. They thought comedy couldn't be attached to the spirit of the universe. I'm proving it. We don't swear here. We don't say anything that's going to make a 5-year-old make you feel really upset that I can't believe Mark just did that. The light doesn't need that. The light can just be funny. But it definitely should not have been kept out of religion. God is funny. Jesus, I'm pretty sure he was hilarious. I'm pretty sure that dude had people laughing. How much you want to bet he was the funniest guy in the room? But he cared. His heart never emptied. Always had room for someone. "2,000 years. It's been a long time. I believe through time, many have come and spoken the same words. The true words that he said, not the ones you're reading in a book, not the ones that were formed by man, the ones who wanted it to be a specific way. I think he was saying the same, word for word, same exact things we say here on Real Talk. I want to ask you guys something, and I want you to search your soul right now. Who out there that's watching, there's 18 with us right now, who out there that's watching feels confident that they can, after 72 years, accurately write the messages that you're hearing me speak on this show? Who out there after 20 minutes feels like they can write me and explain the passion I have coming out for this world and get it right? I don't think I could write myself. I don't think I'd be able to explain what I am and who I'm meant to be and what I'm meant to do here, which is to just drive us towards the light. It was meant to be about the simple things, about the love, about the light, about the connection, about us becoming one again, leveling up. It was never supposed to be about the other stuff. It never was about judging the wicked and the... People aren't good or bad. It's not like that. They fooled us all into believing that as kids. You're one or the other. People are shades of everything. The question is, how much are you of that color? Do you give away your purity? Nobody's perfect. I'll say that again. Nobody's perfect. Anybody who's ever had a body, anybody who's ever lived, Nobody is perfect. Doesn't mean people can't be who they say or we believe they are. But the perfect thing, that doesn't exist. Emotion, if you happen to live in the human form, I don't care what you are, you live the human emotion. You feel the ups, you feel the downs, you feel the love, you feel the frustration, you feel the anger, you feel the despair. You feel it all. You don't, oh my God, I don't feel that emotion because I'm of another universe. Excuse me, we're all of another universe. I'll say that again. We are all of another universe. We found our way here. We are within these bodies, but we are from another universe. Believe that. This is quite a deep real talk, huh? This is where you want to catch me at 2:22 in the morning. We were talking about this during the angel hour right here. It's 2:27 now, but these messages are all over the 713-day journey to get to today. Not just what we're talking about, but everything. It's all come out. It's all because I allow the words to come out. I'm not getting in the way. I'm not trying to form any of them. I was going to say goodnight 20 minutes ago. I shut off. I put the guitar down. I was like, all right, I'm going to say goodnight to everybody. In fact, everybody here in the window was saying, all right, goodnight, guys. See you tomorrow. But when you need to have a moment with the world, you allow it to happen. All these things, too, the one thing I have to say, which I hope you guys can sort of understand, I have a hard time understanding this myself, but I don't know what I just said fully. I don't know what I sang during Nothing Can Stop the Light. I just know the chorus right now. I can't remember any of the words. I don't know what I said. And I have no idea now. Now that I'm trying to think about it, I have no idea what I just said. Is it because I've been live for 4 hours, almost 4 hours? Good chance. Is it because it's 2:30 in the morning? Very, very good chance. Or is it because from time to time we allow something else to take over? Something else that we have no control over, if we allow it to control the moment. We only get one moment. Why would you not want to make it last forever? We're born for the wind, also younger than the sun. Yeah, the bonnet was one, set in the mistake. I can now hear the sailors cry, smell the seas and touch the sky. But let your soul and the spirit fly into the mystic. When that foghorn whistle blows, I will be coming home.
When that foghorn whistle blows, I won't gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it. Mariah Jesse, so like way back in the days of old. The magnificent land we fall into still. We were born to fall away. Also younger than the sun. Whoa, hey, born boat was wild. We sailed into the mystic. Now hear the sailors cry, yeah. Smell the sea, touch the sky, yeah. Let your soul and let the spirit fly into the mystic. And when that foghorn whistle blows, I feel the calm. And that foghorn whistle blows, I've gotta hear it. I don't wanna fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Like the way back in the days of old, and magnificently we're falling to the sea. Magnificently we fall into the message.
Oh, yeah. So, guys, we are in the middle of a Real Talk family review, day 730 in a row. I've been rocking the beat seat off in the background, which has been really cool for me because I never really did that. I always just play, and then that's it. The songs are out there. But now we've been doing review stuff. I'll play you clips, and in the background, I'll rock out some beat seat. We have to go through the Winds of Change, which is something we created for Keith here on the show. Keith, my brother. He's right there as I said that. And Wage is my brother. So glad to see you. Thank you so much, of course, for continuing to support this program. And again, you brought the family on the final day of 2020. 730 days in a row. Tomorrow, when we hit 731, I'll be starting my new year. Is that right? Somebody know? Or did I do 731 today and tomorrow 732? Somebody freaking help me out. No, we could do this again. Ready right now. Hey Siri, how many days has it been since December 31st, 2018?
It was 731 days ago.
What? Oh, it's 12:15 right now. That's why it just screwed me over. I was at 12:15. I'm like, oh, I missed it again. Got them off again. No. Okay, it's because we are officially, I guess, can we officially say Happy New Year to me? I don't know. I think really, here's how it went. I did my show about 3 o'clock. So tomorrow, here's my plan. I'm going on early tomorrow. Okay, I don't know. I'm hoping to get on at like 3 or 4 o'clock. Okay, it's gonna be an early show because it's New Year's. And I'm going to spend the evening with my family and hopefully watch the ball drop. If I may come out late night, I don't know. We'll see. But I'm definitely coming out midday. Because tomorrow's going to be kind of a slow day. No one's really doing much on New Year's Eve. So I'm expecting to be around. So we'll probably get a show in like midday. It is officially New Year's Eve, though. Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Happy New Year's Eve. Oh my goodness. George just sent a link of me playing with my band from 12 years ago. Let's see. You want to pop this on? George, you want me to pop this on? All right, guys, this is me 12 years ago.
In case you've been...
What was this?
Hi, it's Sam Barker here from the Motley Fool. Behind me
I don't
is
really love
Landmark
this
Mall.
jam, but we'll put it on just to see a couple of seconds of it. That's not bad. Before having baby number 2. You can see I put on 35 pounds heavier. It's the song I wrote on the mandolin. Okay, that song's called Mandolin Jam. Let's see what else George got for me here. Again, guys, this is from 12 years ago. I've improved as a musician since then, as you can tell. Let's see what this one was. I don't even know which one this is. We're going to just go with it.
2020, that's it. Calling anyone with grit. Change this, change that,
Oops,
but
I
don't
opened up
ever
here.
quit. 2020's done. A new era has begun, so keep pushing forward. Because this is 2021.
All right, dude, I don't need to
The
hear your
future is still
20-minute
ours.
commercial. George, can you find me the one of the full band playing that song? Because that's a hot tune. That mean at a bar is no good. That is the problem. I used to play bars. Like, people don't even pay attention. It's the worst when you play bars. That's the mandolin, Jerry. So I used to love playing the mandolin. I actually have... And I got my Napoleon Dynamite wig here as well, apparently. But this is my mandolin here. But you can see this hasn't been tuned in 74 years, so I'd have to... Maybe I'll work on it later in between a clip and try to play you my mandolin jam. I got 2 songs I wrote on the mandolin. The one you heard, and then I have another one. You know, it's kind of the weird thing. I don't know how to play anything, okay? I have a lot of instruments. I could play a song on any instrument just because I play beats. I play rhythms. I play like the notes I hear in my head and I just find them. And I've never been formally trained. I took 6 months of guitar lessons and it was just to learn the Fur Elise. That was it. I was like, I just learned to learn the Fur Elise. After that, I was like, okay, I'm done. And as I wanted to just pick things up as it went. I'm going to play you guys something here. I want to show you a little bit of magic that took place this last couple weeks. We are in the middle of playing Best Of. This is the last day of the Best Of because literally tomorrow we are in year 3. Oh, I can't believe I made it to year 3. I'm kind of blown away at that, guys. I don't know if you think it's a big deal, but it was pretty tough to do this. It definitely was not easy. This, I think, needs to be heard just because you guys need to see a little bit of magic right now. It's a little bit of guitar magic. You guys up for some guitar magic? I'm going to share the link with you as well so you guys can... Here's the link. If you like this song, share it. I always say, guys, sharing is caring. And when you share this show, you let someone else know what's going on in the
Ashley
hood.
Home Store's New Year's mattress sale
I'm
is
up for
going
playing
on
another
now.
Rapper's
Click
Delight
the
tonight,
link
guys,
to
if you
save
want
up
to
to
see it again. It was really good.
$1,100.
Oh, you missed Jump Around earlier. Hello. Holy cow, right, guys? I did Jump Around live. We've done 5 rap songs now. this one. This was for Keith. Keith and his wife, they super chat, gave some love to the Real Talk family.
Some water going in the background.
I didn't know the song. Hold on, let me tell the backstory real quick. Hold on now, man. Let me tell you a story, okay? So here's the story, bottom line. Keith sent a super chat. When someone sends a super chat, I always want to do something, so I write a song, do a face swap, whatever, something. Christopher Walken, Al Pacino, Donald Trump, whatever. Of course, Melania going to the gold toilet. We get it, Mark. What else? What are you going to say? Get to the point. We have things to do, like I'm going to take over the Oval again for 4 more years. Winning big, like Melania, don't go near the gold toilet. Okay, Donald, settle down over there. So anyway, Keith super chatted, and he said, can you play Winds of Change? I don't know what the hell Winds of Change is, guys. So what do? This. Let's see if we can get this going here for like a new song. This is going to be Keith's rock out. It's called Winds of Change, right? Sometimes when you least expect it, the world shifts under your feet. You got no one to move from there. Get up and go. There's the winds of change. Get up and go. Feel the winds of change as they push you down the road. You find who you are, you bring it to the surface. Then you feel the light inside of you shines. The winds of change. Wake up, feel the sun on your cheek. Take a deep breath and fill your soul with life. You got one life, you got one chance, you got one path. So if you just stand up and go right now, you'll find the way. I know you'll find the way in the winds of change. And the winds of change. Look out, the angels call. Keep your ears open for the sound. It will beckon you to come to life, and if you fade away, I'll miss you. Cause we can't stop the winds of change. Now we can't stop the winds of change.
life is changing. Everything you know is all gone. And the winds change. Whoa, 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 whoa,
That's when I reflect, guys. I reflect at the end of every song. It's my time to think about what I just did. Because these things happen right here in the moment on this show. This show is about us getting into the second and finding what's there. And making a memory out of it. I've done enough wasting of my seconds. In the 42 years I've been on this planet, I haven't taken advantage of every second. I haven't made the most of it. I haven't driven every piece of me through every bit of that moment in order to find the best of myself and the worst of myself. Until now. Till 730 days. Way before then. We've been evolving. But when you get to the point where you understand what you are meant to do or how it all works, you know, it's like when the puzzle fits. That's the best way I could see this. 730 days. It took me 2 years to understand how the puzzle works. Every one of us has a different puzzle that we have to figure out. I call it, first I said it's the Rubik's Cube, we have this unique genius within us that the Rubik's Cube needs to be figured out. Most people are just terrified of the Rubik's Cube, like me. And so, no, I just let it beat me every time. You know what I mean? But not this. When it comes to your unique genius, we are all gifted with something that we are meant to give back. Something that's going to change our own lives, but also can change the lives of everybody else around us if we choose to step up and become what we're meant to become. And for me, 730 means just the beginning. You know, I almost jokingly said this a couple months back. I was like, that's just day 2, guys. We just completed day 2 of Real Talk. We just completed day 2 of Real Talk because we already been on for an hour and 54 minutes. This show could have been over already because we are in the new year. We are officially in the 3rd year of Real Talk. I mean, not really. If we want to be official and it's like, hey, you were live at 3 o'clock, so now you're live at 5 o'clock, so it's officially a new year. I don't know. But whatever. The point is we are at December 31st, 2020, and I started this on December 31st, 2018, and I've never stopped. And 2 of the favorite things, I will tell you, my 2 favorite things, I used to love coming home at the end of the day after selling real estate or trying to sell real estate. So terrible business because of how hard you work and then how often you sell properties is not very often. So I do want to say, remember, I'm a real estate agent. Whenever you need to buy or sell anything in the United States, just shoot me a note. Mark at markpiresrealtalk.com. Look, Berkshire Hathaway, that's my company. I can refer you to the best agent wherever you are. It costs you nothing. I'll say that one more time. It costs you 0 for the Mark Pires Real Talk person from the Real Talk show to call and find you the best agent. And I'll find you the best agent. And if it happens, it costs you nothing, and it helps me out because that person who is going to get the business loves it. Like I get referrals, I love paying out referrals. I'm happy to pay out referral because I didn't have that business. So that's how we think as realtors. So whoever I find for you is going to be thrilled to pay me a referral fee. It doesn't come out of your pocket at all, except for what you pay anyway. Whether you hire A, B, C, or D agent, and that agent's A, B, C, or D, it's all the same cost. So keep that in mind. Anyway, let's move forward, okay? The point is, that business is crazy. You know what I mean? And I think that what we need to continue to do here is drive towards the light, because that is why, okay, 2 things I want to share very quickly. I don't know if you love our current president or not, but I will say this. This is a fact of all. If you love the Real Talk show, you should love this president because it's the only reason why I'm here. It's not because of him, but it's because of him. I know that doesn't make any sense, but I'm going to explain. So I was sitting in my office on December 20th, probably 29th or 30th, and I'm like, what the heck did I do different last year than this year? And I came across the fact that I'd done more video the year before. I was doing things like the Christopher walk-in walkthrough. I'd be like, guys, check it out, this brand new house, 2019 build. It's fantastic. Check this out, stainless steel. You got the Viking range. Also, griddle top, you can make pancakes. Who's not making pancakes? Here in the brand new kitchen. Wow, did you see out the backyard? DC gas piping. You can hook up your own grill. No need for propane. You have a gas right there. He's plumbed. He's plumbed for you. And so I would do Christopher walk-in walkthroughs, and Super Chat's not working right now? Let's see. I don't know why that's happening. Guys, if you do want to support the program, the best ways are probably the Venmo, PayPal, or the Cash App link. Everybody else reams you. I even found out that DLive just upped their... DLive's now taking 25% of every transaction. It used to be like 10 or something like that. It went up to 25, which is fine. Like I said, to me, your support means so much. But the way that these people shadow banned me for 2 years, it probably makes sense. If you want to support me, just support me by going through Venmo, and I'll make a big deal out of it. Like, for example, hold on a minute. I want to tell you something. Give me a minute. Can I say Heidi? Is Heidi still here? Heidi! Big Smoke! What's going on, buddy? Oh, my goodness. I was trying to say hi, but that's a little over the line there, buddy. Let's see. Super Chat is working here in Yakima. I'm trying to find Heidi, see if she's still here. Heidi, if you're still here, I just want to say thank you so much for your Super Chat last night. It wasn't a Super Chat. It was actually a PayPal. And Heidi Petrick, you rock. Thank you so much for the support. Supporting the Real Talk Show means a lot. You could also click the link above and join the Real Talk family. That's a way, as you see, Wages has a badge. Everybody here, most of the people that have that badge, it's because they're family members. And it's an easy way to support this program. It's as cheap as $1.99 a month, which is a way to show your support, but also it's a cool thing to get that type of support from you guys. So thank you that everybody is doing it. I appreciate it. And guys, let's get into some laughs. You guys want to laugh? I could use a laugh right now. I'm thinking about something I did yesterday just because it kind of needs to come out again. It was such a good bit. And the bit is Rapper's Delight. Did you guys see Rapper's Delight? This is also another... This is another... Keith gave me this idea. He's like, oh, hey, Mark, why don't you do Rapper's Delight? And I'm like, okay, how about that? Let's do it. How dare you? All right, check this out. All right, here we go. This is Rapper's Delight, guys. And honestly,
Rico was born in 2014.
Here we go.
Oh, yeah. What's up? You guys got it? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it down. We're gonna have so much fun. Let's take it out. Oh, I said, now what you hear is not a test. Step rapid to the beat. Add B, the groove, and buffet. Could've tried to move your feet. You see, I'm ready to truck, and I've got to say hello. I got a black that is hey. I got to get the black, the white, the red, the brown, the purple, and yellow. But first I got bang, bang, the boogie, the bug, the chicken, the boogie, the beat. I said, bang, bang, boogie, tricky. I gotta say, let's rock, don't stop. Gotta get the rock rhythm, and then you make the body rock. You go so far, you hear my voice, you stick to TikToks is the newest thing. And all the people, they have no brain, they can't do it. There's no talent at all. They're going, me and that, no, I got a 50 million views. Holy cow, they made like this move. Oh my gosh, I gotta go and watch it 50 times more. Let me share it again, because holy cow, I gotta tell my friend, there's this girl, she goes like this really good. Oh my god, let's make her a star. Look, bang bang, the boogie, the chick, the boogie, bang bang. So check it out, I'm in the casa, the NODVA. Oh, I said stop, the CASA, the NOVA, and the rest is is FLY. That's right, cause you know I go by the code of the doctor of the mix. And then I say I'm mixing to the top. I don't know how it goes, guys. It's been too long, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's what I'm saying. I gotta pay. I gotta go down and say, look, we need to get another guy. Get Christopher Walken out here. Maybe he can do a little better. I got a Lincoln Continental, the son who got the Cadillac. Wow. So after school, I take a dip in the pool. It was really wild. Wow, it was color TV. I gotta say, the nigga play basketball. Oh, hear me talk about the checkbooks, the credit cards, and more money. Well, the sucker could have a spend, but I wouldn't give a sucker a bomb in the rocker. Wow, not a dime again. Wow, everybody go. Hotel, motel, what you gonna go today? Wow, say what? I don't know. Get the flying girl, gonna spank the drive off the deaf OJ, gonna go. Not OJ Simpson, bad guy. He should gone to jail forever. Maybe get him killed because he killed 2 people. Maybe let him go. Look, a couple years later, his dad, Jackie Treehorn. That's not his name. It's Jackie, whatever the frick his name. Anyway, I gonna spank the drive. I'm gonna deaf the OJ. Yeah, OJ's back in there again. It's Master G, Mr. Mello. What you gonna say? Hello? You gonna Mr. Mello? Well, it's on and on and on and on, and the beat don't stop till the break of dawn. I said I'm M-A-S-T-E-R-G. I'm at the man with the double E. I said I go by the name, the unpet name. It's the call, the Master G. But my name is known all over the world by the pops, the ladies, the pretty girls. I'm going down in history as the baddest rapper ever yet could be. Yeah, we went with this beat. We went with this beat. We said it's the baddest thing you ever see. Yeah, I don't think so. You ever heard of other people like Mos Def? Maybe other people like Tupac or people like a Biggie Smalls. I don't know, cause you're gonna fall. You're gonna you're the first guy, maybe definitely gonna be the worst guy. But you got something going. We're gonna dig it. We're gonna say, whoa, rappers delight. We're kick it. We're gonna go all night. I said a hip it, chop, chop, to chicky, chop, chop. I said a biggie lee. Look, Balladia, don't go this, go toilet, because you know you had to take an S-I-D-D in the toilet. And I didn't want to say the word, but it did rhyme with it. Cause you're gonna go, cause you gotta get with it. I'm gonna get down, gonna feel with a little disco. Gonna take it to the sky. Here we go. Look, 60 million views. Can't believe it. It's that really cool move. Oh, look, I went to TikTok. Give me some more cries, and he gave it a shot. He goes, hit the guitar. I said, oh my God, it's gonna go really far. We're gonna make it viral. We're gonna tell everybody. Gonna give it to the hashtag. Look, for you. Gonna give it to for you. Gonna say what for you? Yeah, gonna say for you, baby. That's right. We're gonna give it to Balladia. Don't go toilet. I told you, don't go near it. I wrote all over this paper. Then I told her, no Slovenians. You can't go near the toilet. So you gotta tell Barrett not to wait. He gotta get up. He can't sleep. There you go. We're gonna do a song at the Real Talk Show. Gonna do a rapper's delight. And don't you know I said it fancy? Did you see? I'm in the trapper. I'm gonna win it. I'm gonna kick him in the tupper. What? I gotta know. I can't say it cause you gotta flow. Gotta play all night, yo. Look, I'm with a big league. I'm with the bigger league. You know, I call it BIGLEAGUE. Big league. Yeah, that's what we talk about. I Donald Trump every day. Every day. We got a little guy. His name is Barrett, you know. He's gonna take over the world. Yeah, we're gonna let him take over the world. They said, look, take your Ferrari. Take your Porsche. You're gonna go out and say, yeah, I got no report. My name is Barrett Trump. I'm gonna kick it down. I'm gonna kick you with the rum. I got the sharp drum shaker. I made up a song. It's called the Rum Shaker. Yeah, they stole it from me. I'm Donald J. I'm in a big league. I'm gonna take it to court. I'm gonna say I'm the one who wrote that song. That's short. That little beat. The one that went B-E-A-T. Yeah, it's a beat. That's right. I made it up. I made the first beat. I'm Donald J. Something I'm sweet. Yeah, I rock and roll. I rock and roll. I rock and chip, chop, chop. Don't go near the gold toilet. I can't tell you again. I put a sign on the wall, but she just doesn't seem to look at it. She kept, do you have any freaking eyes? All you do, you gaze through things. You look through it because you're Balladia. Oh my God, you just turned someone to stone and then you turned it back to life. And then you bitch of oh, holy cow, I'm burning to life. Oh yeah, you are. Because it's Balladia. Because she burned my gold toilet just the other day. Oh, what you gonna say? I don't know. I'm gonna sway my arms back and back to say, hey, I'm gonna Oh my gosh, it's Saturday Night Live, yo. I can't believe we don't have more people live for this crazy puppet. Look, we're winning big league. Winning big league. Wow, I'm gonna take over. Oh, over the shoulder. Boulder, holder. We said it when we were kids. What's gotta get rid of the crazy feelings and tell that crazy girl she's got the one. It's inside. Push the toilet paper. Make you feel like she got something. Look, it's so funny. You can call him. You steal advice. You say, don't get in a fight. You tell me, look, you're only 14. You're gonna grow. That's what we happen to do. We're all people. You come in, you don't want to watch TV. You're so fake people. You see a Pamela Anderson standing there. You go, oh, look, she's Baywatch. Yeah, she did. She got her big ones, but fake. I know. I had some stage the other night, but her husband at the time was a creepy guy. Used to play the drums, used to say it all the time. I had tattoos on. He said, oh, I don't know. My name is something Lee. I can't think of the first day. I don't know. I think it's Tommy Lee. I said, Tommy Lee. He said, holy cow. I said, Tommy Lee, Tommy Lee. I got a little crazy video with my ex-wife. Her name was Pamela Lee. That was Pamela Anderson. That was Pamela Lee Anderson. Yeah, she used to be a Baywatch. Then we said, what? Now she's got herself on the Swatch watch, and she can't say what I'm gonna do. I gotta have a Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Guys, what the hell am I doing? Oh, I'm out of my mind with the Taco Bell comment. What the hell is the Taco Bell? How dare you go with Taco Bell in that moment? You were in the mood there. You said something about Swatch watch. I wanted to see the Swatch watch with Pamela Anderson Lee on it. I wanted to see it pre-Lee. Can you show me pre-Lee? Can you show me Pamela Lee Anderson pre-Lee? I'm not interested post-Lee. It all went downhill post-Lee. Barbed wire, did you see it? No good. Guys, it's crazy. You can't do a song about Pamela Anderson Lee without calling Tommy and congratulating him on the video that he made. They couldn't film with one camera. They needed to take a wide angle lens. She had to get the sky crane. Oh, guys, I'm out of my mind. But we did Jump Around earlier tonight, which was, I think, pretty funny. Guys, how was Jump Around? Was it any good? Because I did it. Act, were you here that while I did Jump Around? Jump Around was pretty insane, guys. And I can't believe I did Jump Around. So now we are 5 in. We're 5 rap songs in. We also did one night, we did the Eminem song, you can't lose yourself in the music or whatever. You better lose yourself in the music. The problem with that is it's kind of an angry dude. So it's not the same vibe. All these tunes have a good feeling. Like one of my other favorites I'll play for you because we didn't play this yet. I don't think we played this yet. I mean, if we did, it doesn't matter because it's a freaking awesome song that I created off of an original. So when I was a kid, this was a cool tune. My brother turned me on to this song as a kid. Only 141 people in the world have seen this. There's 44 of you on right now. If you like it, please share it. Sharing is caring on the Real Talk family. Check this out. This is called I'm going to just, 1983 children's story, Slick Rick the Ruler. Redone 2020 by Mark.
We're going to try this. You guys remember this song?
And I'm Casey.
We're going to try this. Do you guys remember this song? This is probably one of the best songs when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Uncle Rick, could you tell us a bedtime story? Huh? What, kid? Please. Here we go.
Once upon a time, long ago, people wore pajamas, life moved slow. We was the star and the justice stood. People were behaving like they up to no good. They lived a little boy who was misled. But another little boy is what he said. Me and you, Ty, we're gonna make some cash. Robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, and medicate with ease. But oh, what stopped? It was like a disease. They tried to daughter, and his sister, his Aunt Judy. Tried to rob a man, was the TT undercover. The grab, started to
erratic. He said, keep still, boy, you need to up static. Punched him in the belly, he gave him a slap. But the boy didn't know the little boy was strapped. He kicked him with the gun, he said, would you hit me? The barrel straight for the cop's kidney. He said the cop was scared, the kid. He started to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he called Dad straight around the block. Cop radios to another lady cop. Whoa, I think ran in the tree. He said this is just a shot in the head, and then he missed the look around good for expectations. So he decided at the subway stations what was coming that made him laugh. He was running top speed, he was out of breath, knocked an old man down, so I killed him. And then he made his move about the building, ran upstairs up to the top floor, opened the door. Guess who he saw? He saw Dave, the tofu, shooting dope with, out to bite it. He was loaded with this man. And the soap, he said, need a bullet, hurry up, man. And tofu brought back to the spigot shotgun. He was outside, and there the cops were all over. He dipped into his car, it was a stolen Chevy Dover. They ripped up the block, onto an 83, crashed into the tree, dead University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. He ran a tat-a-tat, ripped the cops scattered. He ran into the bullets, it's still static. He ran the pregnant lady, pulled out the batic. He said, put it to her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cop, oh, that he's dead. He said deep into her heart. He knew he was wrong. He started to let the lady go, run on. Sirens sounded, and then a bit along, then got surrounded. Whoa, and before the little got surrounded, dropped his gun and went to glory. End of the story. He was 17. A man's dream. Wow, the cop shot the kid. This is BLM story. You laugh. It's just another case about a long path. Shot an arrow. Yo, the soul is cast. Good night. Whoa. I said knock him out the box, bro. I said knock him out the box, bro. I said knock him out the box, bro. Knock him out the box, bro. I said knock him out the box, Rick. Knock about the box, Rick. I said my Aunt Judy knocked him out the box. My Aunt Judy rocks him out the box. Oh, yeah, that's really good. You get it down. It's our day trap. I'm gonna kick it to go with the dog pound. Where's Snoop Dogg? Snoopy, come on, Snoopy Dogg, come here. My shizzle, my nizzle. Wow! Guys! You crazy! Knock him out the box, Chris! Knock him out the box! You knock him! Christopher Walken style! You knock and clack him! You gotta take him down Chinatown! Do it! Knock him out the box, quick! Good night. Should we? We might as well. Let's finish it out. Wow. Check it. Guys, come down. California love. Wow. California knows how to party. No. Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper, Melania. And everybody get down. Get pairing up. We're gonna dance. Ready, Melania? Here we go. In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin'. Melania, keep it rockin'. Here we go. Don't go to the gold toilet. And let me welcome to the LBC. I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? Oh, my goodness. I cannot believe California Love. Yeah, Tupac. We did here on the show. Done. Did it. It's in the books. It's on the YouTube page. The crazy thing is, I kind of wish I had the music in the background and we could have done it because then it would have been even better. Now I'm thinking we should just play it in the background right now and let's sing it. Let's do it because the way I did it, I did the lyrics so that I just threw music over the background and it was like, Poopy Scooper. Yeah, I know. It was. It was like Joe Biden did it. Well, he did. He actually sang a lot of it. And when he did, the people all came around and fell asleep. He's really good at getting people to fall asleep. Okay, here we go. It was California Love. Yeah, check it out at the LBC. It's at the Trumper. Then we got the UNB. Something like that, I forget. California Love. Let's do it. Let's just pretend we know. Oh, I think this is it right here. What do we got? Oh, you may not hear it in the background, though. What? Can you hear that? What? Yeah, now let me tell you about the LBC. I got to getting down with the D-O-double-G. And down 9 to 5, I'm gonna get it down and you're gonna feel alive. I'm going down to 7-Eleven, get a big gulp. Oh yeah, what they got? I got a Coca-Cola, gonna slip it down, gonna get myself a Twinkie on the side. I just love this freaking song. Am I gonna get in trouble for playing it though? Probably. Someone could have stopped it right now. Cause you know, I gotta say, that's a brown cow. And then there's a black one over there. And a white one with spots. And you know I gotta say, yo, this thing is hot. We're gonna go California long till the sun come down. Gonna go up with the mo.
Oh, guys, I don't think we could do it. We're gonna try. We're gonna get down. Eat some small fries. We're gonna get some sauce on the side. Dip it in. I gotta, wow. I gotta has to raise it thin. It's like a wheat thin. And I got it with the Triscuit. Then you know I'm gonna have it with the biscuit. Gonna dip it in the gravy. Guys, I'm out of my freaking mind. I know, sorry. I just love that tune so much. I just have to find California Love lyrics. Hold on. I'm going to get in trouble for this, I'm sure, but whatever. We're going to do it because it's just too freaking awesome. The song is awesome. Lyrics, there we go. All right, so guys, you ready? You guys ready for this? I don't know how it's going to go, if we're going to get in trouble if we're doing this, but we're doing it anyway. Wow. Check it. Guys, down California love. Wow. California knows how to party. No.
Of course they know how to party. They shake it down. They get down with the trumper, Melodia. And everybody get down, get pairing up. We're gonna dance. Ready, Melodia? Here we go. In the city of Compton, we keep it rockin'. Melodia, keep it rockin'. Here we go. Don't go to the gold toilet. And let me welcome to the LBC.
I had to throw the gold toilet thing in there. Are you kidding me? Guys, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Is this even working? Can you guys even hear this, or is it just me talking to nothing? I gotta just quickly check and make sure you can even hear this. Hold on. Oops. Yeah, you can hear it. All right, good. Guys, just want to make sure I'm not doing it alone. You're like, this guy's making noise and there's nothing in the background. He's sounding like like, seriously, right now. All right, so let's do this again. Trumper from the top, Trumper, okay? Is it going to be Trumper? It's going to be whoever. Here we go. Look, check it out. LBC, getting down, you and me. It's the Trumper. California, love it. Yes, good to do the W side, like I'm from the West Coast. I've only been there 4 days in my life. Let's go. Here we go, California love. They know how to party. They know how to shake it down. Now look at that, gonna get you down. Down, Judy Brown. Here we go. Yeah, in the city of LA. You know, in the city of Washington, the city of Compton. That's right, we keep it rockin'. We keep it rockin', Melodia. That's right. Put Baron to bed. Don't go to the gold. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West. Oh my goodness, guys, I'm killing myself here. Wow, now let me welcome everybody to Wild Wild West. It's standing on top, super like alien master track. It's the air drum like slug in the chest, the pack of vest in the Jimmy and the city is sucked. And we in the Sunshine State, the bomb ass hemp. Let's see, look, I don't even know how the part goes. I messed it up. Hold on, I missed the hemp beat. I don't know, that part's gonna go backwards. Can we slow it down? Tupac, I told you to send me the slower version. Could somebody please get me Tupac on the line? I know you have to call like 15 people and find him underground in Puerto Rico. But please, tell him I need to talk to him. Does he have a slower version for the Trumper? Because Trump can't do it this fast. It's too fast for Trump to speak. Maybe Joe Biden could do better. Let's give him a shot. Here we go. Joe Biden on California, dreaming. That's right. Look, we're going to win this election thanks to California and the 53 electoral votes we got from them. California knows how to party. Hey, Chameleon, get over here. Check it out.
California chameleon knows how to party. I picked her right, cause she says she was an Indian, now she's black. I don't know which one she is. She takes it a different way every day. That's literally a thing with her. But anyway, let's get to the song. Here we go. In the city of Watts. Oh, this is the big reveal. Here we go. Now let me welcome everybody to the Wild Wild West, a state that's untouchable like Elliot Ness. A track hits your eardrum like a slug in the chest, a pack of vests for your Jimmy Sue in the sack. And then we drone in the sunshine state with the bomb FB, and started down the pain with the dance floor empty, and post on the mission on the greens. A lean, mean money maker machine, a serving greens, my Aunt Judy said, Joe, and the bean and the greens. I've been in the game for 10 years making rap tunes ever since Honey's wearing Sassoon. Now it's 1995, clock me in the watch with the diamonds shining. And look, my Aunt Judy sent me, and she said, you're gonna win, Joe, just keep on going. And don't tell them that you're corrupt, cause they already know. And I'm trying to find the lyrics, and they're just going really slow. Shake it, baby. I said, shake it, baby. Shake the ballot box, baby. We're going to find a couple votes for the Trumper. We're trying to find 50 billion more for the Biden, cause he only had about 20 million votes. That's right, 55 million fake votes, cause people never vote for a sleep sofa. Nobody likes sleep sofas. They don't want a freaking sleep sofa anymore. They don't want a sleep sofa. It's not good for them. I had to shut off the tune before we get the baboon showing up and say, what are you doing? You can't use the song, man. This Tupac's gonna come from Puerto Rico, hit you with the Facce. Say you can't do that. You see, it's not okay. Shake it, baby. I shake it. Whoa, check it out. It's the Long Beach in the house. Oakland definitely in the house. Pasadena, where are you? Whoa. Everyone always up to no good, in the Hollywood trying to get a piece of the baby. Sacramento. Wow! Sacramento! We at Christopher Walken trying to be a cat in the night. Got to prowl. Gonna jump out on that brown cow I talked about earlier. Holy cow, guys, seriously? Are you freaking kidding me? This is something we should have had done. Who needed Tupac when you had Donald Trump? We could have made a big league. We could have won big league with Donald Dre. We could have said Donald Dre. That's right, the Tupac, Two Dre. We're getting ghetto down with the two Trump. Let's get the Tupac Trump. We're getting down with the say. We're getting down every day. That's right, the big lay. Big lay, a big lay, a big league. Guys, I know I'm an idiot. What the hell? It's something fun to do on a Friday night of the Real Talk Show.
Brush your teeth in less than 10 seconds.
Guys, Parachute. This is a song I improvised as well. We're doing improvs. This is the things that happen in real time.
Giggle said something. Parachute by Guster. You asked me about Guster yesterday. I didn't get a chance to see or listen to any of that yet, but I will tell you this, okay? Parachute. Where did I put my pick? Here we go. Parachute. Shoot. I told you the way this show goes. If I don't know the song, I have to write a song with the same title. So I have to write something right now called Parachute.
First thought I had today is what am I thinking? As I took that lonely drive on down to the airfield. And as I put on my gear, my life memory flashed before my eyes. But still I'll keep you soldiering on. Embark on this trip. It's a one-way trip with one way out. Out the side door. There's a long way down till I pull my parachute. Lots of time for me to live out my ever moving moment slipping away from me. Like the cord in my hand as I reach for it to pull it. I need that parachute more than ever before. Keeps me warm when it's cold outside. 20,000 feet to the ground. All I can think about is the warm release of that wind underneath my parachute. There's no other feeling like it, I swear. And as my feet touch the ground, I have not a care. Oh, this world could use a parachute of its own to pull the ripcord and save our souls while there's still time. 'Cause I think that parachute's really just a metaphor. Safety, we all are lacking right now. I don't know. For now, I'm taking that puppy out. So, that's what we do over here, though, right, Giggles? You said something about a parachute, and then I had to write a full song about jumping out of a plane and pulling a parachute. What that experience would be like. I've never done that before, but I don't know. I just pretended like I'd probably freak out the entire time to the airfield. And I'd be like, I'm not going to make this, maybe.
This is Rice.
Christine! Hold on, where are we? Oh, I've had this heat on the whole time. It's been actually really nice. Christine, how are you? We've been playing music and clips all night and doing a year-end review. And I'm glad Christine is on. So I was telling the guys earlier, and this made me like upset, but then also concerned, like a little at the same time. And then I'll tell you why, because I went to see this guy like last week to give him the materials. So this is our manufacturer who builds our beat seats. I'm so sorry, but I had some problems with my health. So unfortunately, these will be ready by Tuesday next week. I'm very sorry, but I physically could not work. I am the only one that can do the logos on these. Maybe on Tuesday we can talk about some kind of schedule for the future orders. Regards. So I'm nervous because I went to see that guy like last last week. Well, when the orders came in, I went and I dropped everything off to him so he can build them. And he's been waiting for the walnut material to arrive. And he said it was going to arrive today, be built today and ready to be shipped tomorrow. And so then he sent that message. He's like, I'm sorry, I won't be ready. And he's sick. And I'm like, does he have the cove? Like, and am I like, you know, a few days into, you know, something that I don't recognize yet? And I hope not, because I have 3 kids and a wife here. And I'm like thinking to myself, if he was like really sick and he had that, what don't they make you tell everybody that you've run into? Like, he saw me, like I was in there dropping off the snare wire, dropping off the feet for the bottom. And I even showed him the Junior. I showed him the Junior beat seat, and he took measurements on all of it so he could build those from now on, because I was still building the Juniors because he didn't have the full measurements. So I was like, measure it. I'm about to ship this one out. And he measured it, and he's touching it. And then I touched it. Now, I always spray myself. I spray my hands and everything, but I'm nervous about that. Oh, that's awesome, Christine. Well, you know what? The good thing is you'll have that during the day, and then you'll have the beat seat at night. Like, guys, how amazing does the beat seat sound with all these as a backing track? And it's interesting. I've never felt confident enough until now to really just jam out, like as like a, you know, percussion drummer type of thing. And I want to do something. I saw Wagey sent me something. I'm going to take a look at that, but I want to quickly try something again. Just to show, like, I think the sound is pretty crisp, too, on this thing. I don't know, I'm digging on it. I'm digging on the beat seat, the way it sounds here. Let's see if I can find you something you have not heard yet and that you really should hear. Just because. Island Breeze, but it's too long. But I know it was really good. Melodic Wanderer was also really good, but that was also long. Let me pick something out that's not too long so I could just show you a quick jam on this thing. Give me something to jam on. You got to jam it. Knocking on Heaven's Door. That was pretty good. Seeds of Tranquility. I don't know what this is. I think this is terrible, this one. Let's just watch it. And I'll play along with it to see if it's any good. It's probably not any good at all, guys. I really don't think it is. From what I recall, probably the worst improvisation I've ever done. Let's see. So I'm going to play it for you because it happened in 2020. All right, here we go. You tell me, is this the worst one I've ever done?
With Fundrise, real estate investing is simpler and smarter than ever before.
Give me them beat seat sticks. Saturday night, late night, feeling right, all right it's going to be if we let the pain slip away, let the world feel the light we have to share. I know the flow of time we come slips through the hourglass, and I know what we can do. Fade into the night, into the day, and then play all the night we somewhere under the stars, under the sky, and then we wonder why we are here right now. The hatred, it's unbearable, and I couldn't stand by any longer. No, I gotta get up, I gotta do what I can, I gotta try to make a change. And if you want to join me, I swear we're going to going to light the way, blaze a path, blaze a path. And blow the world away with pure light and love and smile and go of your heart. When the moon comes up over the horizon, I can feel the light. It makes me feel silence is deafening. I can't be alone. And then the silence, it starts to hurt my ears. I don't know if I can make it another moment. And I'm holding, I'm gonna own it. And I'm tonight, I'm gonna have a nightmare screaming all night long. I'm waking up wondering what I'm gonna do. Get it with you. I'm gonna live it away. Live improvisation.
Scientists discovered some people have a secret pooping habit that keeps them effortlessly thin.
This needs to be heard as well. We're moving through things right now. Hope you don't mind. We are on 4 or 5 away from 100, guys. Anybody want to join in? This is a song I wrote in 1997.
Remember when we were so young? Cares lost inside this hidden love I have for you. Mother always at the time. Mother always there with open arms. I cry with you. Into these arms I cry again. Oh, I'll try and find my way. And if tomorrow never comes, I will
walk with the wind and the time and push those arms away from you. Hold me now, love, feel my everything as we rattle it on. Maybe tomorrow, oh yes, never is tomorrow. And if tomorrow never comes, I'll find my only way. And if tomorrow never comes, I will walk with the wind, yeah, and that time and push those arms away from here. Hold me now. Whoa, feel my everything as we ravel it on. Maybe tomorrow, maybe tomorrow I will stay. Maybe tomorrow I will find my way back home, and I will run away. Maybe tomorrow, oh, there's always tomorrow. And if tomorrow never comes, I'll find my own escape. And if tomorrow never comes, I will walk with the wind, yeah, and that time and push those arms away. Woo! Wrote that sucker in 1997. A little beat seat in the background. I'm telling you, I'm really digging on the beat seat jam in the background. You guys liking the beat seat jam in the background? Beat seat, the first drum you play with your hands and feet, people. You could probably, I don't know if you could tell fully with the brushes, but you have an omnitone. Everywhere you hit it sounds different on the beat seat. I love it. I mean, literally. Anyway, let's see if we can play one more beautiful thing for you, and then we'll laugh a little before the end of the night. Guys, we've only been on for 2 hours and 45 minutes. It's only 1:30 in the morning on the first day of my new year, year 3, and our New Year's Eve as a family, as a world family. But I don't know why I'm into jamming on that beat seat tonight. Jerry, can you get one more jam in there, right? I mean, what the hey? Let's do one more. Let me do one more for you. How the hell you? Hold on now, man. I got a question. So you're going to do a new tune, right? And then you're going to do an old tune? And then you're going to freaking do another tune? How dare you? You know what I want to do here? I want to try to take a different rhythm here.
This is the very second song I ever wrote. I played you guys the first song, which is I Ask Myself. I wrote this song the same day. I wrote 2 songs the first day I ever wrote songs. First time I ever wrote songs, I wrote 2 the same day. I Ask Myself, and then I wrote this song like directly after, moments after. Check that out. I gave it to you there, and I'm going to pop it into the link right here. This is
Rice.
If I recall, I have a jam in here, a guitar jam. Let's see.
Brush your teeth in less than 10 seconds with this revolutionary toothbrush.
That's probably not that healthy.
It would
less than 10 seconds. You're suggesting that, doctor? So here's the second song I wrote. This is called Screaming Her Name Out Loud. Check this out. Let's see if I can do anything with this. Crushing blows with desire intercourse of thoughts. Happiness grows when I open up my mind. Answers hidden behind the clearing where my angel wears her cross. Praying and waiting fulfillment to her thought. Storm screaming the name out loud, finding the face in every crowd. I'm screaming the name out loud. 4 days, 3 nights, my angel. She will be found.
loud. I'm screaming her name out loud. I'm screaming her name out loud. 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa. Screaming her name out loud. I'm screaming her name out loud, loud. Loud, 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 loud. Screaming right out loud, 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 loud. Screaming Diana, loud. Screaming the name loud, 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 loud. Screaming the name out loud. I'm 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 screaming the name out loud. Ah. Screaming the name out loud.
Except for that last chord I missed. It was pretty hot. It was pretty hot, guys, except for that last chord, which we totally
Right this moment,
blew out of the water. It's terrible. Oh, my goodness. Exiled, what's up, buddy? So glad to see you, Exiled J, man. I love seeing you on the show, bud. And, guys, how's this been? We've been a little crazy in the rock and roll tonight, right? I've been playing a lot of stuff, rocking the beat seat in the background. That one was okay. I was trying to, like I said, play something different. It was more of a rock 4/4, like they call it 4 on the floor. I don't know anything about it. I just heard about it before. And I make up stuff. So I was hearing it, trying to at least. But some of the songs have been pretty solid tonight. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a solid night, guys. Or tomorrow's going to be a solid day because we're doing it at like 4 o'clock. It's going to be a New Year's Day show. And I'm excited about it because it's day 1 of year 2. No, of year 3. Holy freaking cow. Guys, we're going to be hitting 1,000 days this year. That's crazy. 1,000 days in a row. You know what? It makes me think like, how dare you? I'm like, are you kidding? How dare you? Hold on, nah, man, that. You guys didn't see the newest version? There's a couple new ones that need to be seen. I mean, seriously? Did you see, like, anybody who supports Donald Trump at all, like, literally, that's just like, oh, yeah, I support the President of the United States. If you do it all, then you will love this clip right here, okay? Because this guy needs to be smashed in the mouth. And somebody obviously doesn't. Somebody obviously loves this dude because they got mad and they gave a thumbs down. Yibbity, yibbity, you. Well, you know what? I'm sharing this with the Real Talk family right now and wait till they see it. If they like it, they're going to share it with the world. Thumbs down person. And they're going to be like, oh, well, look at this cool clip. And you didn't have any say. Check this out. How dare you, the hero? I'm going to pull a De Niro on him. I'm going to pretend I know how to act. And when they say, oh, action, I'll just talk like myself. And be like, oh, let's give him an Oscar. He's the worst. Are you kidding me? De Niro? How dare you? Hold on now, man. I was up for a part. I was up for the part that he got. Yeah, in Bronx Tale. He's right. I was there at my table. They're like, hey, we're auditioning for Bronx Tale. I'm like, I'm in the friggin' Bronx already. I got a table here with an espresso and a biscotte, dipping the biscotte right here while you're filming over there. I'm already typecast for the part. What do you want me to do? They're like, oh, you got to read these lines real quick. These over here. I'm like, okay, I could do that. I did that. They're like, you're the genius that we've not seen in our lives. They give the friggin' part to De Niro? Are you kidding me? De Niro?
He's friggin' terrible. He's like, oh, kid, what are you doing? But he didn't even have the friggin' Bronx thing going. You know what I mean? It's like, who is that? De Niro acting like De Niro on stage reading script as De Niro? Oh, yeah, let's give him a couple million and a friggin' Oscar. How dare you? How dare you? I can't figure you out with the De Niro move. And then he's so critical of the president. Oh, yeah? Why don't you be the president or something? Oh, yeah, I did the Tribeca Film Festival. Oh, you did? Oh, good for you. Is that where you acted like yourself and got paid to be yourself? And you had an Oscar for being yourself? How dare you? I was there at my table being myself. I was being Facce. Getting respect. They friggin' disrespected the Facce by hiring Robert De Niro. He's not worth the De Niro, okay? He's not worth the De Niro. Oh, how dare you? Oh, we're gonna give him millions and an Oscar. Oh, what did he do? Well, he read the script. Suddenly, can you believe this? They give De Niro millions and a friggin' Oscar. They said he was genius. Have you seen him? Yeah, same guy as when he's going to get a friggin' grocery bag. He's like, I need milk and I need some... They're like, really? You need to ask for the milk like this? What happened with this guy? How dare you, De Niro? I can't figure you. You pretend to be an actor, but you're just a guy reading a script.
That's De Niro. We're gonna go right to this one. You guys, you need to see
Be
another
honest.
one here.
Do you really
love
want
this
to watch
guy.
a video that looks like this? There's a good reason
I
why
love How Dare You
presenters-
guys. He's one of my favorite new characters I created. In 2020, we created this guy. His name's Dick Facce.
I was just joking. How dare you? Hold on, no, man, not. I got a question for you. So you're at the gym, right? You just deadlifted the most you've ever deadlifted in your life. You got Guinness World Records standing there watching you. They're throwing on an extra couple dumbbells. One more friggin' set. And you got it. Greatest ever, all time. You beat Schneider. That's right, Walter Schneider. You know what I'm talking about. The governor, Walter Schneider. You beat him. All you gotta do, one more set. Over the intercom. Here comes blaring, like freaking Back in Black. Facce's in the Bronx. You can't drop the dumbbell. You can't put the 760 pounds on the Guinness Book of World Record guy's foot and take a trip strap drum all the way back to the Bronx and Pires back. I can't. I just can't calculate what's going on in that freaking mind of yours. Hold on, no. I got a question. I don't understand. I can't figure it out. You don't make any sense at all. You're in the field. You're in the field picking vegetables. You're a farmer. You gotta pick all the carrots before you get to the corn. You just got started like 7 hours ago. You're like a quarter of the way done through the first task. You're gonna be there through the middle of the night, okay? You gotta get it done by the morning, or they dock your pay. Also, they threatened to take away your visa because you're not from this country. A whole other thing. You can't take the chance. Drop the freaking hammer and sickle, whatever the hell you got over there, cutting down the freaking car. You go walk through the field. You got a wagon. You're dragging a wagon, horse and all, so you can get to your car. It's an Isuzu tracker. A Isuzu. Do they even make one of them anymore? I don't even know. You got an Isuzu. You got one. Sky blue. Yeah. You're driving. He's pumping out smoke like a freaking locomotive. You're driving. up 95, right? Coming from Pennsylvania. This thing moves 17 miles an hour on a 55 mile an hour. You're scooting along, 17. Put smoke up to the sky. They think it's a loco. Oh, where's the train? No, it's this friggin' guy with an Isuzu over here. You make your way to the Bronx from Pennsylvania. You were moving 17 miles an hour. 7 days later, you show up. They created a new Earth. They created a whole other Earth. In the 7 days. God made the seas. God made the land. God made the birds. On the 7th day, he took a friggin' rest. You were still driving there in your jalop. I can't understand why you didn't trade in that Isuzu. They had a good deal on the Honda. You could have got a Honda Accord. Monthlies are like $127 a month. How dare you not go over with your Isuzu? Say, look, I got a locomotive / Isuzu for you. The thing leaks oil. It pumps out CO2s into the universe. That's why we have an ozone problem. The Isuzu. It's the ozone. That's right. You can't leave the Isuzu at the Honda dealership. Maybe George a Tom out there. Hey, give me a ride. I'm on my way to the Bronx. Facce's in town. I'm pretty sure no matter who the frig pulls over, they're going to want to come meet Facce and pay respect as well. You can't. You can't come by the Bronx and not come by my table. I'm by your back. I'm there. I'm drinking my espresso. I'm smelling the beautiful Bronx laundry cleaner right next door. Some homeless person over there smells fantastic. I got my espresso. Take a little biscotti. Dunkaroo. You never had a Dunkaroo before? I can't figure out why you even exist. You're the... What? What the... I can't... How... When... And then... Sonny! What are we doing, Sonny? I can't figure it out. It's unbelievable over here. We're getting a call, Sonny. Somebody's calling in. Yeah, right now. I know. Right in the middle of a Sonny bit. How dare you interrupt? How dare you, Clip? Hold on now, man. So, I'm in the middle of ripping apart another How Dare You clip. You're calling to ruin the clip? How dare you? Actually, no, call back.
I have to switch this up and put on a specific thing here in order to get phone calls to work here. I'm out of my mind. I think we know that by now. Why didn't that play an extra clip at the end? I was trying to get to the next thing, which is another clip we made. Maybe I didn't pick an ending clip for that. You guys want to see a couple more How Dare You guys? I love this guy. I mean, I could watch him all night. Tell me if you guys want to see another How Dare You guy. And who the heck wouldn't want to see another How Dare You guy? Every one is different. Every single one is different. And they're all totally silly. That's the craziest thing. Like, did you see How Dare You Cuomover? This one I love because he's a freaking Cuomover. He gets an Emmy for being a freaking Cuomover. Like, if just because he's a Democrat, he gets an Emmy. You're like, really? Seriously? All right. Dropping that in there. This is Cuomover. This is How Dare You Cuomover. Check this out. Let me know what you think of this one. Guys, share these. We're going to try this. Do you guys remember this song? Share them if you like them. It's like these Lucky Strike commercials. Smoke them if you got them.
Cuomover comes in there at the end. Are you...
Oh, come on, dude. Are you seriously over there? Okay, come on, Cuomover. Here we go.
Cuomover comes in there at the end. Are you kidding me? How dare you? Hold on now, man. I got a question for you. Your name is Cuomover, right? I'm sitting at my table. I'm there in the Bronx. I got my espresso, my biscotti. I'm dipping the biscuit. I'm dipping the biscuit in my express. You can't come down and pay respect? Cuomover? How dare you? Hold on now, man. I can't think of you. What's going on in that noggin? You got marbles in there? It's like I'm talking to the wall. Sonny, what are we going to do? What are we doing here, Sonny? I'm wasting my breath. I can't talk to this guy. It's like talking to someone who doesn't understand the English language. Sonny, give me one more. You're in India, right? You're working at like a friggin' noodle shop, something, whatever. You figure it out. You're working noodles of like ducks. You're doing things there. You're selling like poultry, okay? You gotta sell like 5 more before the day's done, all right? Or your wife won't let you come home. It's your thing there in India. You find out I'm in the Bronx. You can't leave the noodles, the duck, poultry, whatever the frick. Take a scooter down to Calcutta and jump on one of them planes that has the chickens flying out the bottom. That's yo. You take that one. It goes down in the ocean. Halfway between India and the next friggin' island, whatever the frig, right? You're swimming through the water. Remember, you're picking up them fish on the way, eating them. You're doing it full speed. Eating, pulling, sweet. God, grabbed another fish, eating it. You get to the other island. You make a collect phone call to the Bronx. I'm there at my table. They're like, oh, Facce. Someone got a collect phone call. You gonna take the call? How dare you? I got an express in this hand. I got a biscuit right here. A biscuit dipping. No look dip. No look dip. You can't ask me to. What am I supposed to? Oh, hold on now, man. Let me grab that phone with my foot. It's Facce. How dare you? I can't help you. So you keep going. I'm not taking a friggin' collect call from you. Okay? You hitch a ride on a fishing vessel. You gotta work for the trip. You're there. You're catching fish every once in a while. You're eating one. You don't want them to see. You can't cook the fish. You gotta just kind of like sushi it, right? You're going. 17 months from there to here. It's the slowest freaking vessel you've ever seen in your life. This is a vessel from like the Viking times. The wind can't push the boat. They're using paddles. Yeah, they're paddling. 17 months later, you get there, blistered as can be. What's going? You get to the Bronx. You come strolling around the corner. Like one piece of skin left on your body. 7 layers of skin just off, blistered, done. You come looking like the Swamp Thing. Oh my goodness. How dare you? How dare you? I can't figure you. Guys, so that's How Dare You guy. He's out of his freaking mind. Totally. Like, what? But if you saw some of the How Dare You guys, it's like nuts. Like, hold on now, man. So you're an astronaut. We're proud of you. Hey, look, for one large step for mankind. One huge leap for the generation of people from this country, right? I know what you said. So you're there, you're on the freaking moon. You're about to jump off. You took the rover. You jump down one step, it's like... You're down 2 steps. You can smell it through the freaking glass. It feels like you can smell it through the glass, right? You're looking down at that big freaking pallet of glass. You see the moon surface. You can't wait to get down there just to grab it with your glove and watch it come out really slow like this such, right? You get a call on your freaking astronaut ear monitor, right? They're like, Facce is in the Bronx. You can't go in reverse. Moonwalk it back onto the rover. You take a scooter, you go up into the atmosphere, right? The moon. You get on a freaking missile, the one made by SpaceX that returns and it lands, right? This one's crap, though. This one doesn't land. This one on the way down is like, I'm sorry, we're not going to land. You got to do like a parachute thing right out of this one, right? You're parachuting down. Here's the thing, though. It didn't land you anywhere near the Bronx. You're in like freaking China. You coming down, they see some Chinese people. They're like, what the hell is from you? They're still shooting at you freaking, they put holes in your parachute. You fall into the trees. They come grab you. They hold you in a camp for 7 years. You get through it because you got to come to the Bronx. I'm Pires back. You can't wait 7 years, be abused by people. You can't deal with them stringing you up, pulling off your nails. So you could come and Pires back? I can't figure you out, you know. Ooh, hold on now, man. Let's just do simple math. 10 plus 3. That Sonny, he said 18. 10 plus 3. He said 18. Yeah, I know. Stupid. I get it now. You're just wired wrong. You don't make any sense. There's nothing that is comprehending with the way your actions are. They look through books. And they're like, yeah, this guy's like that guy. That one's like that freaking guy. You're like nothing. They're like, I've never seen a case like this before. What the freak? What is this thing? They call you a thing. They don't know what the hell's going on with you. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. So you're a plumber, right? You're working on a full house renovation. You gotta go in, take out the old stuff, put in the new stuff. They want packs. You're like, all right, whatever. You're in the middle of it. They told you get the job done by tomorrow. We got an extra 50K coming to you. 50K tomorrow. You just gotta finish. You get a call. I'm in the Bronx. You can't lead the job. Lead the 50K on the line. I'm embarrassed back. Sonny, I got my espresso, my biscotti, dipping. You can't come, pay respect. Leave the 50K on the table and say, look, if you don't have it there tomorrow, I'm just going to steal it from you anyway. I'm Facce. How dare you? I can't figure it. I'm sorry. I'm there at my table. You want me to sit there alone and drink my espresso and dip my biscotti without... I know Sonny's there. Sonny's sitting right next to me. He's got his own freaking table. Look, you want to go see Sonny, that's fine. You go pay respect to Sonny as well, but you better freaking pay respect to me while you're there. How dare you? Facce. People either pay respect or they get elbowed in the Facce. One or the other. Oh, my people, my friends.
You pay respect, you get elbowed in the Facce.
This guy.
Is that, or there's really no alternative there. You can get a How Dare You Guy t-shirt. They're really cool. They look like that.
How dare you?
So anyway, guys, we have so much. Do you want to see more How Dare You Guy? Like, you know what? I think it's 3 hours and 15 minutes and it's 2 a.m. I think we should wrap this puppy up, is what I think. And I think we're crazy. I'm crazy because I keep going. I'll just keep going. Guys, I'm going to share with you the podcast link again. Keep this in mind. These podcasts are free of charge, okay? And this is yesterday's show, or 2 days ago. Uh-oh, I just sneezed. I hope I'm not getting... Just pray, guys, that I didn't get anything from this guy. Because now I'm all of a sudden getting freaked out. This right here is the link to the podcast I just dropped, which was part 2, day 729. So it was 2 days ago. I'll drop yesterday's show tomorrow, and then today's show the day after, which will be like our second day into the new year. Anyway, let's hope that I didn't catch Cove right here at the end of 2020 from this freaking guy. And if I did, I'm getting a new freaking manufacturer. I'm just telling you. All right? S. Roberts, how are you, my friend? Corkies, please share my clips everywhere you want to share them, okay? This is the one I just played, I think. Oh, no, that was the... podcast. Anyway, let me play you one more here. I'm going to go into something different here. We haven't done any of this tonight. Let's see what I can find for you. Oh, yeah. Let me see. I'm going to play you something different. We are at the final day of 2020. It's also day 730 in a row, which has kind of been a challenge for me to go through another year, 2 years in a row, every single day. So on day 666 in a row, I was kind of tempted, you would say. Well, let me just play it for you.
Well, I understand. You want to have a talk show every day. You know, one day you gotta face the devil.
I knew I would have to at some point.
Can't get past day 666 without me. Is your soul prepared?
I believe it is.
You better make sure, kiddo. It's a crazy world out there.
I'm prepared.
Good to hear. Because I'll be coming after you.
Coming after me?
Of course. 666 days in a row?
It was really nothing.
Quit being so modest.
I'm not. Am I? Maybe. I don't know.
Why don't you come work for me?
I don't think so.
Look, door's always open.
I appreciate it.
Well, don't think I won't try to tempt you again. Day 1000.
I'll be prepared for you.
Really?
I'll be ready.
All right, kiddo.
Look, don't let the door hit you on the way out, Diablo.
I'll be seeing you around.
Ah, Christine, you're hilarious. Yeah, that would be scary too, but I'm not worried. I did sneeze though, and I think it's because I turned the heat back on, and when you go from cold to hot, sometimes that happens. But I think about that guy because when I talked to him the other day and he was like, yeah, I'll have him ready for Thursday. He was like, I thought he said something like, I'm not feeling that well or something. I didn't think too much about it. But then he said his health, he's not feeling well. I'm like, geez, I hope he's not sick with the Cove. Now, I was masked up. I spray myself down whenever I go in and out, you know. I don't think he touched anything. He just measured. And actually, I told him the measurements. He just wrote them down. But besides that, yeah, I'm super careful, guys. Like when it comes to like going out, I get so nervous. I spray my hands. I use it's a good time to tell you, but I use my Express Mist. This is the one that I still have to check. Every time I put it in, I have to charge something. But I use my Express Mist in order to spray things down and to desanitize, sanitize, whatever the hell you call it, sanitize. Let's see what we got over here. The other thing too is we started, because of this whole thing at the beginning, one of the things we did at the Beat Seat is we decided to have it like completely wiped down after it's built and finished, and you know it's thrown in the box with gloves. Now, of course, the other thing I've learned since is like after I think 2 days or 3 days, it's whatever is on a surface dies. I'm pretty sure. So even with a wipe down, it's I think the wipe down is a good, you know, precaution if you're doing like an overnight thing. Now Christine's in New Jersey, so from where I am to her, it's only going to be probably a day. So I'm going to wipe the heck out of that thing. But seriously, the other thing is we are probably more conscious about, I think everybody's conscious about this right now, but we are really conscious. We don't really see many people because we have multiple people in both sides of our family that are susceptible if they get this thing. So we're trying to stay away from everybody in order to keep ourselves safe, And if I think about my actions, and I think, I walked into that room to see him. He had his mask on. I had my mask on. I wasn't close to him. I showed him the beat seat, the junior beat seat. And he took a couple pictures of it because he wanted to just be able to catalog it when he builds the smaller version. And that's it. And then he's like, yeah, I'll have it ready. The walnut will be here on Tuesday or something like that. It'll be ready for Thursday. I'm like, okay, perfect. And now he's like, I'm not feeling well. I'll be ready for Tuesday. I'm like, holy cow. I want him to spray it down before I go there, and then I'm spraying it down myself. 40 minutes not waste. Oh, goodness. But I'll keep you posted anyway. Obviously, I'm live every day. So I've always said, if my mission is true, right? If my mission is clear and I'm here to do this every single day and to be with you as long as possible, to try to provide as much light as possible while I'm on this planet, I would hope that the universe would align and they'd keep me safe and healthy and away from this thing. Because it doesn't do me any good if I'm so sick I can't even do the show anymore, right? I do 3.5 to 4 hours every single day. We're at 3 hours, 22 minutes right now. And if I was to get that, I don't know. I may not be able to do a show at all. Now, I think I have a little bit more energy than most people, so maybe. But I don't want to chance anything. I felt rotten before in my life. I don't want to do anything. I don't want to be in a position where I feel so terrible that I don't even want to broadcast. I've never felt that. I've been live for 730 days in a row with you. I've never felt I don't want to broadcast today, ever. I want to come out every single day and leave a message. I want to see what happens. I said something yesterday. I don't know if I think it was part of the bit. The pull of this show is, what am I going to get today? It's not, I'm going to get music today. I'm going to get comedy. I'm going to get, you just don't know what you're going to get. And that's the pull, because it's all just as intriguing and as exciting and as entertaining as the next. So whatever moment we're in, it's going to be, I think it's a magical time that we spend together. And the more time we spend together, the more we're going to create and the more we're going to build light, the more songs I'm going to create in real time. All of this stuff happens because of all of the positivity that we're building together. So 30 of you right now at 209. If you haven't liked the video yet, I see 99. Are we still at 99? I'd love to see if we can get to 100. If you haven't liked or done the opposite, like I said, dislikes are fine too. Dick Facce will come along, though, and elbow you in the fotch. I'm just telling you.
How dare you? You can't do that. You do that and Sonny's going to come over. Sonny's like 76 and he's got a limp. You want to mess with the guy with the limp? When he takes you down, they talk about you for 22 years. They're like, remember the guy that got taken down by Sonny? The 79-year-old dude with a limp and 2 fingers. They call him 2 Finger Sonny.
We're at a Hyundai? Oh, you guys are awesome. Totally awesome. So I'm going to play you guys something else here, okay? We're gonna rock on something here. We need a little bit more laughter. At least that's what I think. A little bit more laughter. So we did the devil's advocate. I'm going to play one more clip for you here. One more clip. Let's see what we got. I'm going to pick out a random here. Let's see what we got. All right, this was the first Kamala Chameleon bit I made right before the Donald Trump show. Check this out.
Hammerlin, Jamison, live from the studio. Donald Trump joins us with his perspective on Kamala Harris.
Sleep Sofa Joe made a decision. Yeah, he chose Kamala, Chameleon. That's right. I'm not surprised, really, because if you think about it, Joe Biden signed the crime bill. in 1993, and then Kamala Harris, she put in a lot of people in jail for petty crimes, like smoking pot. Look, somebody wants to smoke weed in the corner with Smokey from Friday. It's fine by me. Look, Debo's coming. Be careful. He may steal your bicycle. It could happen. And Red had his bicycle stolen, you may have remembered. But Craig's father took a poop in the toilet. He said it could be about 45 minutes until it's cleared. I bet you Sleep Sofa Joe falls asleep on the toilet. I wouldn't be surprised. He takes a nap everywhere else. They call him Sleep Sofa Joe because he's a sleep sofa. He's Mr. Napper. He naps everywhere he goes. You know, next time you see Sleep Sofa, ask him a question, like a simple question, and see if he responds. There's a very good chance he's learned the ancient Buddhist method for sleeping with your eyes open. I'm just saying. He's a napper. Don't worry. Don't worry about Kamala Toe. Sleep Sofa Joe and Kamala Chameleon is a perfect match. She'll take over. She'll just push him aside. She's like a feeble old man. Look, that's what I'm mostly afraid of, if you think about it. If Kamala Chameleon winds up becoming vice president, she'll just push Joe Biden down the stairs or something and become president. And nobody wants her as president. So we're going to fight extra hard. We're going to win big league. And I'll see you tomorrow on the next episode of the Donald Trump Show. Kamala Chameleon.
Oh, Kamala Chameleon. Of course. She's a Kamala Chameleon. So I've done so many crazy things in this show in order to share the truth. And that is the truth. That's going to happen. He said it again yesterday. He called her president-elect. Yeah, the Sleep Sofa called her president-elect. Yeah, well, President-elect Harris just got her shot. That's what she does. This is who he is. You guys know this, right? Check this out. This is going to be bigger. I have to make it smaller. Like, did you guys see my rap for Joe Biden yet? Let's see it. This is pretty funny.
Very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental fitness.
Look, I can't help it that you chose a Sleep Sofa as your candidate.
My physical as well as my mental fitness, my mental fitness, my mental.
Have you heard of Joe Biden? In the basement he be hiding, waiting to come out to see his shadow. Run back downstairs, he's a groundhog. Oh no, there's 6 more weeks of race wars.
Physical as well as my mental fitness.
Oh, so that's going to be the rap. I'm going to write over that. I think I just did it. I think that'll just be it. I'll clip it tomorrow and drop that, what we just did right there, Nita.
Have you heard of Joe Biden? In the basement he be hiding.
Holy cow, right? 3 hours, 30 minutes, guys. What do you think? What do you think? Should we do any more? Let's see what we got here. What's Trump Gold Saver? Let's see what this is.
Hi, Mark. Look, I'm just about to get on a plane going to Florida. And we're doing a lot of big things down there. Of course, I'm going to be getting a round of golfing as well.
Oh, of course.
Because the weather is still really nice. Look, I don't think they have COVID really at Mar-a-Lago.
No?
I told them not to come. I pay coronavirus in gold. You all know that, right? Because it does not take offense to gold. It will actually turn and go in the other direction.
You can't.
I've seen some medical documents to prove that gold can get rid of the coronavirus.
Donald,
Fauci didn't like it.
It doesn't work, Donald.
It's true.
No, it's
I
not
understand
true.
you're not going to do the Trump Show, the movie tonight, which is good because I'll be on the plane anyway. So maybe you could play it tomorrow, and then I can watch it with Melania. I mean, that would be awesome if you don't mind. Let me know if that's possible. Anyway, look, I've got to get going. I'll see you tomorrow on the next Real Talk.
All right, Donald. He usually calls me in a small little corner of the screen, but I've got this in the big screen. I didn't know that was a call-in. I thought that was something different. I got two different types. He's a call-ins, and then you got the regular clips. And they're all funny. I mean, I just love everything we've done here on the show. I don't know what, like, there's so many things I've done. Let's see what this is. Let's just see what the hell I came up with this day.
Hi, Mark. How are you?
Hey, Donald. What's going on?
I'm just here today in front of some lovely people. Going to give a speech today.
Oh, on
yeah,
what?
I do it most days, but today it's after the Democratic Convention. And I'm just kind of, these people, they're terrible people. I mean, did you see Obama? He thinks he's like the second coming or something. He was spying on the Trumper.
Oh, I
It's
heard.
not like he's a good guy or anything. Terrible
at all.
president, even worse person for spying on the Trumper.
I know, right?
Everybody says they wish they could have a beer with Obama. I wish I could have somebody treat me fairly, and maybe, possibly, somebody out there will indict the Obamas because it was all a no-no. And now, of course, tomorrow is the big 600 for Mark. 600 days in a row.
So this is day
I'm
599,
impressed,
huh?
Mark. Do you have anything special planned?
You know, Donald, that was
Oh,
200
that's
days ago.
fantastic. I'll be tuning in with Melania, of course. So just
awesome.
make sure you play a song for Melania. You know how much she loves your songs, Mark. Look, I've got to get going now. So congratulations, you made it through the 500s. I guess tomorrow you start at the 600 and we move towards 700. Good for you, Mark. Good for you. Okay, I've got to go. I'll see you later. Have a good night.
So that's what we got here. Daryl, thank you so much, buddy. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of fun tonight playing music for you guys and doing that. You know, we're just about to hit 13 seconds away from 3 hours and 33 minutes. I think that's a good time for us to break this show down and get ready for another show tomorrow. The first show of 2021. Wow. It's actually the last day of 2020 still, but it's the first show of my new year, of third year. But we are all having the same New Year's Eve tomorrow. I can't wait for it. We're going to get together around 4 o'clock, guys. I'll set up a stream so you guys can go in there and you can get notified by logging on the stream in some way. I'm not sure, but I will keep you notified. I'm going to set it for 4 o'clock tomorrow, and I'll keep pushing it as I get a feel as the day's going. I'm thinking I want to come on around 4:30, and that's around when I went live the first day, so we can celebrate the new year together. So I want to say goodnight to each and every one of you guys. Pamela, so good seeing you. Jerry, thank you so much for hanging out with us again tonight, brother. Really appreciate it. Dana, thank you for donations on DLive. Dana, and for Christine, thank you for donations on DLive. And let me see who else was on DLive donating. I just want to thank you. Wolfie, thank you, buddy. You guys are awesome. That number that we landed on is not very good. Let me see. I'm going to throw some. We're going to open up the. I'm going to open up the treasure chest. Okay. Let's do that. Throwing 50 lemon in there. Guys, if you're not there, you gotta get over there. I'm gonna open it up in a minute, alright? We're opening it up. Guys, are you not on DLive yet? This should be a free-for-all right now. This is free money. You know that, right? That's what Sig said. He goes, do you think when you open up the treasure chest, it's money, people get free money? I'm like, what? He goes, yeah, you're getting free money. I'm like, what? I didn't know that. That's the DLive link. You should all follow because we're going to be doing a show there. We'll be doing a show there twice a week. All right? Maybe. Probably just once a week, okay? It's going to be private. Every other day I'm live on DLive. Right now we're live on DLive. But what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. DLive is awesome. You know what? The quality seems to be a little bit different. Let me see. Which one's better? Which one's better? I think the quality on DLive may be a little better. What do you guys think? Is the stream quality a little better? I know over on Twitch, that's the best stream quality, is what I've been told. Let me see, what did I just save over here? This is DLive again. Let me give that to you. Guys, 2 more things I want to share with you. Remember, the podcast is free of charge. I'd love for you all to download the podcast and just subscribe. So every time I put a new one out, you can take a listen. The last 3 days I've been doing the beat seat, playing along with the music. This is day 2 of the year in review that I just dropped today. It's a fire episode. Tomorrow is day 3 of the review. And then, of course, this show will be the following day. Every day we drop a podcast now. So if you happen to be someone who drives like Keith, subscribe to the podcast. It's free of charge. You'll never be without entertainment. I'll drop as many as you need. Just let me know if you ever run out and I'll drop another one. But they're about 4.5 hours long. So good luck trying to see if you can catch up to date and see how they're like, oh, when's Mark going to drop a new one?
Yeah, I dare you. How dare you? Hold on, no. You think you can get through all the podcast content and request more? Yeah, I dare you. How dare you?
Guys, Bradley. So, guys, I just want to say good evening to you, Bradley, Deja Vu, Guar. Good to see you, Guar. Who's Guar? Is that somebody who came from over here? If not, I love that you're here, Guar. Please subscribe over there or follow so we can get this total up to 1,000. We're short of 1,000 by many. Deja Vu, Dana, you are awesome. Keith, Jerry. All right, Jerry's over there now. Sid. All right, I'm going back over there in a second. George. I'm just saying good night to everybody over here on the DLive program. Keith, my brother. All right, so check this out. Going over here, DLive. If you're not there, sorry. Oh, we got 11 on. Guys, toss a little in if you want to see this number go off. Oh, we just did. Great. I was going to say that number didn't look very good. That was in June, I think. Awesome. You're awesome, Christine. Thank you so much for the support and for the donations and for the ice cream. That's delicious ice cream. I like the ice cream. That's the best ice cream I ever had in my life. Did you ever have this chocolate swirl? That's right. It had some caramel on the outside. It was so good. Best ice cream I ever had in my life. Oh, yeah, I like it. Can we get this up to 13 at least? Come on. We got one more coming over to DLive. Get 13 going here. We could use some 13 love. Oh, you're awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, my goodness. Look at some banana split. That's right. Lickety split. I said, look, why you have some banana split? I said, I like it. And Christine gave me an ice cream. I was like, all right, that's delicious. And all of a sudden I had like the waffle cone. You never had them waffles cones? Man, this one was made by God, I swear. It's the tastiest thing I ever had in my life, this waffle cone. Yeah. It's because Christine gave me the ice cream to put on top of the waffle cone. Oh my goodness, and look at that. And then Dana threw a little diamond on top. Oh, that's fantastic. You're amazing, Dana. Dana, thank you so much. Christine, thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. I'm going to open up this chest. Guar, thank you so much. Oh, it's Gregory. You're awesome, brother. You guys are so awesome. We have to figure out, right now, I think we have badges. Are there badges here? Oh, there are badges, right? Yeah, Christmas badges. Look at that. There are Christmas badges still. And then there should be Real Talk badges as well, which should come through probably tomorrow or whenever they get through this Christmas holiday, which would be probably tomorrow. Guys, I just want to wish you happy New Year's Eve. We officially did a full year together. 2 full years together. And what I'm mostly excited about is you found me towards the tail end of year 2. But we start year 3 together. So you guys get to actually say now that you were aware of what was going on from day 1 of year 3. That's a pretty cool thing, because I think this show is fully evolved now. We know what we do here. We come out and let the magic of the universe take us wherever it's going to. It may be a roller coaster ride, or it may just take us right up to the top of everything. And I'm going to keep trying to get to the top of everything with you. So if we can look down on all of the other people that want to find the light, we can bring them up. Look down on them is not the right way of saying it. I've been on for almost 4 hours, so give me a freaking break. But bringing people up to the same level as we can feel on this show is what's important here. And this is why the work that we all have to do is more than we expect, you know? And it's not even work. That's the thing. When you like something, it doesn't become work. It becomes enjoyment to tell people that you like something, that something's beneficial for them. You know? It's beneficial for all. And especially for me to come out here and to express myself. This is beneficial for me. We're all specific types of people. You know, I'm an Aries. I don't know what that means. But I do know if I read all of the astrological signs, I'm pretty sure I'd be like, yeah, that's me. So we could fit into them all. Fit into them all. You know? But, Dana, thank you so much. You're awesome. I'm still over here on DLive, but I'm clicking back over to say hi to Bex Rowe. Thank you so much, Bex. And I really appreciate all your support, guys. Remember, guys, tomorrow, join me for the first day of Real Talk, and also to celebrate New Year's Eve. To celebrate the end of the worst year in history, the worst year in our history, and the year that the lyrics I wrote in 1999 came true. And I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. Oh, they're in the emojis, Wendy said. But I wrote that lyric September 21st, 1999. And I know I'm going to miss this place when it's gone and we're standing right here. And I wish we were thinking about all the people walking by me and you. If we start, we could change and get the best for you and me. Powerful words to end on, guys. So I will say this. At 3 hours and 42 minutes and 30 seconds. You guys are awesome. I appreciate all your support. And tomorrow, we start a new year together. I'm officially saying peace out to 2020. The Real Talk show right now. I may give it an elbow in the Facce right on the way out the door.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. You didn't want the elbow in the Facce? Well, I didn't want the friggin' flu on. How dare you? How dare you bring the flu on in the United States of America? I can't fake you. You want to come out here and bring the flu on? What are you, a She-Hole? Oh, you are a She-Hole.
Oh, my goodness. My family, my friends, we'll see you tomorrow. Remember, subscribe, ding the bell tomorrow around 4:30. It's Mark Pires.
And his Real Talk.
Good night, 2020. Hello, 2021 Real Talk. We'll see you guys tomorrow for New Year's Eve 2020.